Oh, welcome back. Just need to do a couple of things here. Okay, that's fine. Great. So, hi. My keyboard's not working. I was going to type some stuff in the chat, but I need to replace this one. It's an old backup keyboard that's not a good backup keyboard anymore. Alright, I have a video clip to play. So I wanted to see some alternate stuff, like what would happen if I went to the other room in the Honeybee Inn. So here's the scene in the group room. It wasn't too hard to get here from my other alternate save that I used to show the train scene, getting to the last car in the train. So I could almost just like keep a parallel file here, but I think I'll be like making extra saves here and there just so that I can start over and do stuff if I need to. Anyway, so the symbols room was how it was. This one has a completely different tone to it. Apparently I could have gotten an item there if I'd talked to the bee-suit girl, but I didn't. Shall we begin? I guess since you chose this room, that would mean you hate being lonely? I'm used to being alone. I'm always alone. Alright. Jeez, you're so moody. Come on, everyone's waiting. What am I doing? Here they are. Alright, everyone. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I guess I kind of described this when I went to the other room, but now you get to see it. Yeah! 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up? Smile, smile, smile. Oh man. What should I do? I'm out of here. I've got no time to mess around with you. Out of my way. Heave pant. Don't be so embarrassed. Loosen up, Bubby. Heave pant. Let's wash off all our sweat and dirt together. What's up? This whole place is the weirdest. That guy's having some trouble walking. Bubby, you're the intimate type, huh? Heave pant. Wow, would you look at that? Camera pans upwards. Everybody, this is the group room. Everybody together squeezes into this tiny hot tub. Isn't bathing great? It soothes your heart. How is it, Bubby? Feels good, huh? Silence. I don't feel good. Let me out. You'll get used to it. Try counting to 10. 10. 9. Hey, Bubby, how old are you? 8. 21. You're less than half my age. I'm so jealous. So how about it? Do you want to join my young Bubbies group? Silence. 7. 6. Not to be rude or anything, but could you go do someone else? Well, if that's how you feel, too bad. We have a trip planned at a cabin out in the country. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Alright, that's 10. I'm getting out. Why don't you stick around and play a bit? Daddy's so lonely. Oh man. And that's the line that goes a little bit too far. Bubby, this is important to me. Here's a memento of our time together. Bikini briefs. Yeah, so that's the item you get here. I missed the item in the other room. Hope we meet again. So yeah, this was the guy who gets you up in the other room when Cloud passes up. This is some underwear. I'm supposed to wear this? Well, if it's to save Tifa, I guess there's no way around. Anyway, so yeah, that sure is a scene. Yeah, it'll be real interesting to see in the remake. Okay, so I got the cotton dress this time. That's the one that feels clean and is shiny. I also wanted to... So you have to have at least the dress and the wig to proceed with the scene. So I got the worst dress and lost this minigame to get the worst wig. Man for the clothing store said I'd give it to you, so... Oh, now where did I put it? Alright then. Punch. Stupid. What kind of place is that to hide it in? So that's his excuse for punching him this time. Bro's fist of steel cut to the bone. Sorry, you should still be able to use it if you disinfect it first. Got a wig. So right, I was trying to get a worse costume here so that Tifa or Aeris would be picked. I looked up how this works. I wanted to talk to that guy in costume. He just doesn't have anything to say to me. I looked up how this works. Tifa is the default. If Cloud looks pretty good, he'll pick Aeris. If Cloud looks really good, he'll pick Cloud. If I try to leave town... What's wrong, Aeris? What is it? Are you going outside like that? I mean, that's fine, but... Oh, yeah. Get a hold of yourself, Miss Cloud. Then I wanted to see what would happen in the restaurant. What they do, sorry, but we're completely full, please come again. So guy who was in the open seat always gets the special. And then, what did I do next? Right, so if you talk to Big Bro, not quite there. I think he kind of gives you like a gauge of how well your costume's doing, so I probably could have gotten more items and had him approve more of me. And like tell me that, you know, anyway, so this scene plays out, and something a little different happens. Good, splendid. I'm not sure how different it is between, like, if Aeris gets chosen and if Tifa gets chosen. Cloud getting chosen is the most obviously different one, because the perspective stays with him. But if he goes to Don Corneo's room, obviously something different is happening than if he's, you know, tossed to the side and somebody else is chosen. So it's funny how Tifa's the default here, because it's what she wanted. She needed to be picked to get the information out of him. My choice for tonight is this little beauty. Foo foo foo, be nice, Don. I don't know why she says that. That's really weird. What a strange line. You can have the other ones. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Well then, shall we go, my pretty? Alright, so Koch and Scotch. Each one gets one of us. And Don Corneo gets Tifa. So they go back there. Cloud ends up in this room over here that I came back to later. Hey guys, we've got guests. We'll take real good care of you. This is all thanks to the big boss, Don Corneo. Hey, 3 cheers for Don Corneo. Well, ladies, are we all ready? He says ladies, but he only brought Cloud there. These guys act like that. Come on, dance with me, beautiful. They say if 2 people dance together, their hearts will become one also. Okay, I did a pretty good job of pacing this recording so I could read all the stuff. What I did was I just read it out loud as I was doing it so I would know how long I would take. Whoa, slow down, what's the hurry? Why don't you stick around? We'll treat you real nice. Wasn't quite sure how to proceed from this scene. Leer, snicker. Leer, snicker. So Scotch just says that. They just say this. Kinda try to get in my way. Hey, you're in pretty good shape. Look at your tight little bod. No, it's more like muscles. Whoa, slow down, what's the hurry? Hey, what's wrong? You want me to keep you company? No, I'm flattered, but no thanks. Because I ain't interested in a bunch of scrubs like you. Disguise off. What? A man? God damn it, you think you can get away with this? Get him! Knock the crap out of him! So then they fight. So this fight's not too serious. Apparently he had a limit break queued up. Cloud is only level 8 right here because I was playing from my alternate save and just like speed running to here. It did not take long to get to this point. It was pretty quick and easy. But another thing that I wanted to do was to steal the kid's money back in Sector 5 and then see what would happen if I talked to him after the plate fell. But doing the whole, you know, sewers and plate falling stuff just would have taken too long, so I didn't bother. I'm sure the internet knows if you're curious. So they go down, they disappear, so like they're just dead. Grr, come on, what's the matter with you good-for-nothings? Alright, now come on, I'll show you how it's done. So anyway, Cloud's level 8 here, because I was speed running. I wasn't expecting a very serious fight here. You might be able to tell where this is going. So they all look the same. Got Corneo's lackey and Scotch in the back. So he's named differently. I decided to try to kill Scotch first. They have guns. And they shoot pretty hard with them sometimes. Scotch shoots twice in a row for twice as much damage as the others. Good for filling the limit break, not so great for surviving. For some reason I decided to use the Braver on one of his lackeys. So I figured, okay, take out the other lackey. Scotch is still hitting me pretty hard, but he's probably almost dead, right? Let's just fight. Didn't want to stop to use a potion. Hope this attack kills him. Hey, check it out, it didn't. And I totally died here, because he attacks twice in a row, so I didn't get a chance to use a potion. So that was the first game over here. It doesn't really count because it was in an alternate timeline, just trying to show this stuff, but I figured I'd let it play out just so you can see what it looks like. Maybe that'll be the only game over I ever get here. So this doesn't count, this doesn't go on the counter, it's not part of my main save file. Unless you want to count the other way. I think this music just goes on for a while, so I just interrupt it. So anyway, let's be a little smarter here. Fight him again. I took out the lackeys first, use my limit breaks appropriately. So once you win this encounter... Again, like, he's gone. All the other guys in the room are gone. I'm pretty sure that implies Cloud just straight up killed them. Like, all of them. They're all dead. If you try to go in there, Aeris calls out for help. So you have to rescue her from the dungeon first. No! Wait, you! I'm so sorry. Oh. He laughs when being pushed down the stairs for some reason. Aeris, you alright? I told you I'm used to danger. To tell you the truth, my heart was pounding. So that's probably another one of those cases where you can check if she's alright. Come on, just once. I won't tell, I promise. And win some points with her. I just wanted to act like I got a cute girl. Cute! I assume you don't get points with Tifa if you choose the other option, because she didn't see you do that. Just Aeris doesn't like you better as much if you're more concerned about her. About Tifa. Anyway, that went aside. And with Tifa in here, woohoo! Come, don't be so shy. I know, but you know, Don Corneo, I'd like you to explain something before we start. Oh, you mean about that? Don't worry, I'm single. There, feel better now? I'm not sure which that he was talking about. No, I'm not asking about that. Wait a minute, no, not yet. Come. Oh, I can't wait any longer. Here comes Papa. Cloud. Pounce. What the hell? Who goes there? You still don't get it, do you, Don Corneo? Get what? He's a little less surprised at her changing clothes. Shut up, we're asking the questions now. What did your assistants find out? Talk if you don't tell us, and then the rest of this plays out the same. Anyway, so just wanted to show that. Alright, so we can actually get back to playing the game and forget Wall Market ever happened. Why did I do that? Sorry to remind you of that whole scene. Anyway, so, complete tone shift, Shinra building, right. So, front of Shinra building, I opted not to go up the stairs for the elixir. I'm just gonna deal with not having the elixir. It's fine. Do I own any of those at this point? I do not. I won't need one for a long time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So, I'm gonna bust in the front door. Excuse me, if you don't have an appointment, you'll just have to... Don't need no appointment. This is emergency. Anyone who don't want to get their face bashed in better get out of the way. Yeah! Who do they think they are? You don't think that's Avalanche? Intruders, seize them. So you make quite a scene here. Hey, look, a limit break. Hey, look, another limit break. Feels like a little bit of a waste. I could have saved these. Are these just MPs? No, they're more serious. This is fine. What are these, actually? This is a grenade combatant. Okay. Do they drop grenades? Actually, I think I'm about to have a good use for grenades. No, I didn't get any. Alright, that's fine. Let's go to the top. Alright, so 59th floor is where we ended up when we... Oh boy, this is one of those places where the directions are weird. This is up. This is right. Alright, so this is Shinra Building 1F Lobby. Alright. There's all these little elevators and staircases everywhere. Nothing. Have to find another way up, I guess. Okay, so you can't take that elevator at this point. Got it. Yeah, give me one of these. Yep, exactly. I mean, probably more than 6. Hey, all these people, let's go mess with them. Shinra! It's written differently. Whoops, there are encounters here. So probably another case of the background art being made before the English translation knew how they wanted to handle stuff. Uh-oh, you've given me a steal. Hey, let's try sense. Tifa covering for Barret. Oh, by the way, I need to back row Barret. I'm gonna actually do it this time. I keep forgetting. When a grenade misses, I feel like that shouldn't remove all damage from it. Okay, so that's sense. Cool. It is Libra. Scan. Whatever. I didn't see if I stole anything. I was looking elsewhere. Gonna save this limit break, since he's almost dead already. Alright, so back row Barret. I guess that'll mean he'll take less damage for limit breaks, but you know what? That's still probably a good idea. Back row. Okay, so these guards are probably gonna... Oh, run away from me. They're all afraid. Can I just chase these people around the floor? Oh man, I feel like a jerk. Shinra Incorporated, this week's phrase. Shinra's future is the world's future. Mako energy for a brighter world. Alright, let's take those stairs. I could take the elevator. Scare everybody away. I'll chase this specific guard. I know there's like other stuff I can do here. This is Shinra Building 2F Lobby. Here we go. What does that say? A, C, D, E, something. It's like almost the alphabet, but not quite. It definitely starts with an A, but the rest is indistinct. Honey, buy me that car. But baby, that's way too expensive. What did you say? Hey! Wait for me! Hey, talk to me. Welcome, today we have on special... Yeah! Here, take the money. Don't want no money. Avalanche ain't no pack of criminals. We just want back what your boss stole from us. Avalanche? Now we ain't gonna hurt you. Might even pay you if you help us. Okay, well... So there's a shop here that you can totally just use. Shopkeeper's a bit afraid, but will tend it. I don't have any eye drops. I should have a few. Boy, I don't have any money, though. Let's get, You know what, it's fine. Thank you and come again. Forget I said that. There's a chest here, though. I'll take that. You opened up all those things without asking, and hey, wait! That sounds like a translation mangled line. I assume it's just supposed to be, hey, don't open that without asking, or something. What's this over here? I can't tell. Alright, so yes, there are elevators in the back. I don't have to use them yet. 59th floor, again, is where the paths meet up. I did back row Barret, that's right. Let's stop stealing. I'm tired of it. Avalanche ain't no pack of criminals. We'll just kill them, that's fine. That's our moral code. Oh, is that what they say? I wasn't noticing. So interesting that sense is implemented as a command materia instead of a spell, so you don't have to spend MP to do it, I guess. So that's nice. I don't think there's a limit on the number of... There's those grenades. And some money. Nice. Don't think there's a limit on the number of... Why can't I see my magic list until I actually select this? That's weird. Limit on the number of command materia you can have, other than just your materia slots. 2F, I see it now. So it's not like I can only have, you know, one command assigned to whatever. Alright, so Shinra building, 3F. Alright, so time for elevators. You can't take the stairs all the way unless you go around back. Elevators. Alright. It gets real quiet in here. Cloud chose a floor. I'm not sure which one. What's wrong? I didn't want to start a ruckus till we saved Aeris. I should have known that was impossible, though. What is it? You're giving me the willies. So there are times when even you fight for other people. I am impressed. Who cares if you're impressed? You know, I ain't so good at saying this, but sorry for lots of things. What the... Look! Damn! I don't care where, Cloud, just stop it. What's going on? Okay, he wants to stop it. I am on floor 13. Funny thing about floor 13 in buildings with elevators, they often skip them because of superstitions about that number. So like a lot of buildings with elevators just will not label a floor 13. The 13th floor is 14, the 14th floor is 15, etc. That might be like a United States thing. I don't know if they do that in Japan, or if they just like didn't think to account for it here. So, I think I can just, like, sit here in this elevator for a while. Oh, somersault. Hey, that's a new limit break. So door closes. Display goes crazy again. We're still going up at the same rate, I think. Limits. Attack an opponent. Alright then. 4, that's right, yeah. The death number. I don't care where, Cloud, just stop it. What's going on? Alright, I waited a little while. Anything to do here? Not really. How far have we gone? 24, not far. Oh, interesting, so they do the same thing, but with 4 instead of 13? That's funny. Who are you? Mighty Grunt. Alright. What do you have to steal? I probably won't find out. This success rate is way too low. I need something that'll raise steal success rate before I'll feel good about using it. Oh, you changed. What are you now? Creepy, but what else? Like, what are you called? Still Mighty Grunt. Just without armor, I guess? You don't look human. Right. So not only does Barret's gun make a different... Oh, tranquilizer, cool. Different noise when he misses. It also makes a different noise when he gets a critical hit. Don't know how that works, but that's what happens. Alright, so I'm not interested in grinding here. So I'm just gonna wait a little while in the elevator. Yep, there's that miss noise. Till we get to... what is it, the 59th floor, probably? Because again, it's still going up, you just can't see what floor it's at. I don't remember all the special floors, like how many... Let's see, everything above the 60th floor is special and even employees have trouble getting access to it. But like higher up is where Aeris is being held. Let's wait like 30 seconds here. That might be a bit much. Really? Oh, okay, it doesn't have to do with waiting. Alright. Good to know. 35. Alright, so just stop it right away. I had the wrong impression. It's not like you can really tell what's going on. Ooh. Sword dance. That's what this is called. So I was, what, 35 right there? So if I stop it again right away, yeah, 35. Okay, so we instantly went up 11 floors. Alright, this is fine. Okay, so not just US. Yep, not too surprising. So like in the US, there's also this thing called a mezzanine, which is like a second floor, but they don't call it the second floor. I think the actual second floor is like the third one sometimes, depending on how the building is, or maybe I'm just not understanding how those things are put together. Yeah, we don't like zeros. Loco weed? What? I got some loco weed. What's that? Is it what it sounds like? Uses Confuse on all opponents. Okay. That's what the muddle spell is called here. $54, getting there. Next stop should be our stop. Oh man. Do they go negative? Oh, interesting, huh? So I think we just call... it like Basement 1, Basement 2, but maybe I'm just thinking of what like this game series does. I don't know what the American conventions are for like below ground floors. I'm always going up in an elevator. I've never taken an elevator to a basement that I can think of. Okay, so I'm here... 59F, there we go. So this was the stairway that we came up. Hey Cloud, you come all this way you thinking of going back down to the first floor? No. Yeah, that's right, let's go on then. Alright. Destroy the intruders! I'll bet if we'd snuck in, we wouldn't have raised that alarm and those guys would not be posted there. I might be wrong though. Who has multi-materia? You do. Does grenade attack... just one, okay. Deadly waste attacks a bunch. Kinda tempted to end this battle quicker, but let's save the deadly waste. It's fine. Here, let's spread out this damage, then bolt all again. Oh, I can't, right. That's a one-time thing. I forgot. Need to level up my all materia. I only have one all materia right now. I'll have to look next time I'm in a big city somewhere that might have elevators. It's not a type of thing that I interact with more than like once or twice a year. And I always take the stairs anyway when the option is given. I don't really like elevators. I mean, I don't really have any problem with them, but if I can use my legs, I'm going to prefer to use my legs, even if I'm going up like 10 floors. If it's more than that, I'll probably take an elevator, but stairs up to 10 or so. Unless I'm sick or like completely exhausted or something. What? What's this? Keycard 60. Okay, there we go. I think it's reduced just like, I'm assuming it's like half-ish. Let's check. So that was doing like 75 or so, as far as the 60th floor in the Shinra building. Okay. So, do I take... Is this like another kind of elevator that goes higher, maybe? I mean, it's a different elevator. Yeah! Glass elevator. Okay, so those are disabled. You don't have a card key. Yes, I do. Just not one for that. One floor, 59, 60. Yeah, so those glass tubes we saw there. You know what? Let's do this. Just because. I feel like it. I can go all the way back down there. Now there's an elevator. I don't think that goes away. I'm gonna save. Had to be very careful when I was doing my testing stuff not to save over this file. I kept being afraid that I would, because the cursor always defaults to this. You know what? Let's make a backup save, just in case. 2/3. Okay, I gotcha. Makes sense. I could have saved over that one. I'm never going to want that file again. That's fine. I have 3 files now. Alright, so now this should work. There we go. I might be able to use the other elevator for this now too. Probably not. Those probably don't go there. 60. Hi. This is the real thing. Don't let your guard down. I hope Aeris is alright. Okay. So we're in the... Security guard sure is doing his duty. The system detects somebody suspicious. Somehow. How does it do that? This is so cool. You see the camera view here. That's great. I really like that transition. Hi, who the heck are you? What are you doing here? No unauthorized people are allowed here. People like you don't belong here. Go on, get out. I can't see what you look like. So blue clothes, red hair or hat or something. So I don't think the Shinra building's gonna take all day. I have a prediction of where I'll stop. It might be a little bit of a stretch, but we'll see. Alright, so no encounters here, because they're not on high alert. What the heck? Look at that, all them guards is running around. This guy. Cloud, you go on ahead and signal us when it's safe to come. Hold up. When those guards turn around, move. Stay in the shadows. Hang on a second. Is that the only way to go? So stealth segment all of a sudden. So how do I do this? Like that or so, I guess? It worked. It's just like Aeris' squeaky floor. Like, I don't really know what the timing is. Wait for soldiers to let down the guard, press button to signal the others. Okay. They sure do walk around a lot. Looks like I remember how to do this. This is fine. Yeah, so these early PlayStation Final Fantasies had a lot of fun with the pre-rendered cutscenes being interactive. Next game, right after this, is going to do that a whole lot. Okay, those run. I think you just gotta be, like, you know, south of a statue. And I don't think it matters, like, where exactly they are. I might be wrong, though. I think they just have to be moving. I don't know. What I'm doing is working, so I'm not going to question it. Alright. We made it. Okay, we gonna rock. Remember, we're here to save Aeris. Hell, I know that. This guy. Okay, so 61st floor. I don't remember seeing your face before. You new here? Say, you're cute. Let me teach you some things. Things? Wipe that stupid look off your face. I was only going to teach you how to get to the next floor. The higher-ups in the company use the floors above the 60th floor, but you can't get there without a keycard. Get a keycard and you can use the elevators freely. Voila! You hear that sound and the door opens. Just remember there are different types of cards. One keycard alone won't let you go everywhere. For example, keycard 60 only takes you to the 60th floor. Keycard 65 takes you to the 65th floor. It's a security system worthy of Shinra. After all the power in Midgar in the world, for that matter, is controlled by them. So was this considered revolutionary? Oh, something I wanted to talk about. I realized something about a little throwaway line. Oh, I have to go. Gotta get back to work. Little throwaway line in the church in the slums. Aeris said a thing about, yeah, that was pretty good. Aeris said a thing in the church about how, flowers don't really grow in Midgar, except in the church they don't have any trouble with it. So then I realized, like, the significance to her being a flower girl. Flowers would be a pretty serious novelty everywhere in Midgar because they don't grow there. You have to import them or get them from, like, rare places like that. So that adds, like, an interesting element to, like, how important the flowers actually are to the people in this world. Anyway, what's keeping her? Did she forget her keycard? Even employees can't walk around above the 60th floor without a keycard. The hell are you? What are you doing around here? ... Oh, I see. So you must be that, whatchamacallit, Shinra Incorporated Repair Division. You know, it looks like this building is starting to fall apart. This door was just pushed open. You ought to fix this right away. Oh yeah, and take a look on the other floors too. I'll give you this. My silence has earned me his trust. This door is stuck wide open. Better fix this right away. Okay, right, yeah, so this was just open as I came through. Also, yeah, people were asking for a kitten update. I was typing one, but then my keyboard didn't work. She's doing well. Got a vet trip tomorrow morning, so we can get her all checked out, but she's playful and cute and pretty great. This is the lounge floor. Above us are the special floors for the bigwigs in the company. It's tough working under someone. Tires you out. Okay. Lounge floor. Got it. Okay, so this is a lounge. I thought I heard a ruckus downstairs a minute ago. Do you know what that was all about? No idea, but no need to worry because everything above the 60th floor is safe. Avalanche couldn't possibly be here. Nice tree. This grows in Midgar, or maybe it's fake. It'd be more like Shinra for it to be fake. Let's assume it's fake. Okay, so I have, was it keycard 62? Keycard 62, as far as the 62nd floor in Shinra building. So if I tried to go up to 63, this door just wouldn't open for me. How high can I climb these stairs right now? So I want to be on 62, but just give me an idea of how big this space is. Hey, a chest. Oh, locked. What? So locked chests exist. Hey, check it out. It's President Shinra. There's Heidegger. There's Reeve. And two people we haven't met yet. If I leave the floor and come back, are they still walking toward their meeting? 67. How high does this go? Ooh, battles? Really? On the stairway? Okay. What the heck have I found? Moth Slasher? Okay. If you say so. I mean, yeah, if security robots are coming up and down the stairway and they run into me, then of course they'll fight. Level 13. Barret and Cloud both have bolts, right. One blue gem and the one that I'm playing right now. Carbon bangles, okay. I think I tried to steal, but it didn't happen. Alright, if I run into another one, I'll at least try a few times. Did I? I didn't. I'm terrible about actually paying attention to whether I successfully stole. Also, do I need a Titan bangle? No, that's old. I have 2 mithrils, but not... Okay. Yeah, it sure doesn't. So for the most part, as steals go, I'm not going to try... Okay, it goes up to 69, at least by that stairway. Can't get to 70 from here if it exists. Maybe it's a 69-floor building. Anyway, so for steals, I'll kinda sorta go for ones that are like, you know, cool equipment you can get ahead of time. But if it's something non-unique and not really missable in a way, I'm not going to be super aggressive about it, because it's just misery to sit in battle, stealing again and again and again and again, not getting what I want, and waiting for the dice to roll the way that I need, you know, come up with double sixes, etc. I didn't pay attention to if the people were going into the meeting, but I'll be up there soon. Oh dear, it's the library. Of course, somebody would. Anyway, so, forget what else I was... Right, so, missable, unique items are things that I would try aggressively to steal. So if you want to let me know about those, that's cool. Space Dev Research Library. But other stuff, I'm not going to care as much about. Peace preservation, weapon development. Right next to each other. That kind of peacekeeping, huh? Urban development. Let's see, Reeve is in charge of the urban development. Scientific research. Or was it Heidegger? No, it was Reeve. I think. Space Dev, I know who that is, but we haven't met him yet. Anyway, so hi, are you wearing a chef's hat? Hart. How do you do? This is the Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino is in his office. I am the deputy mayor. If you should have any questions, feel free to ask me. Okay? Let's meet Domino. Oh, and who might you be? You must be those, Me? I'm Domino, the mayor of Midgar. Actually, I'm mayor in name only. The city and everything in it is really run by Shinra Incorporated. Right, again, combination mega corporation and government, basically. It's kind of weird. My only real job is watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the mayor, a librarian. Oh, you want to get upstairs? I tell you what, if you can guess the password, I'll give you my keycard. Yes, that's it. Guess the password and I'll give you my keycard. Get it on the first try and I'll even throw in a special item. Alright, so obviously I need to save before I do this too seriously. Did you speak with the mayor? What? A password? Oh, I get it. He's got way too much time in his hands, but you can't really blame him. Everything in Midgar is controlled by President Shinra. Maybe I can help you. What do you want to know? Help! Sure, alright. As a public servant, it's my job to serve the needs of the people. So here's a hint. For 500 gil. Sure, let's give him the money. So I remember when I first played this game, I was like 13 years old, I didn't understand at all how to do a puzzle like this, so I just purely guessed. I played this again several years later and got it a bit more, and I definitely did solve this at least once. But it's not trivial. Oh my, well, thank you very much. Now listen, on this floor are 4 research libraries for 4 different sections of Shinra Incorporated. Parts of the password are hidden in each of the libraries. Pay careful attention to the files in each room. The name of each library is written on the plaque outside the door. Okay, I'm gonna go down and save real quick. Oh, is Samsung like that? Oh man. Huh. I didn't know this. You're right. Maybe it's not so far-fetched. So music is this now. I don't know if there are still battles here. There probably are. So how much money do I still have? Some. That's fine. So yeah, I will... okay, so that's where the cursor defaults to. Let's just save here. That's fine. I will probably reload this if I get the puzzle wrong, but I'm going to try really hard to get it right on my first try. Because I want the item. But yeah, my reward for getting it right on the first try is not having to reset. My reward for actually looking at the books and doing the puzzle is looking at the books and doing the puzzle. It's a reward in itself. What are you again? Are you a grenade combatant? I won't get to see. I did get to see. Grenade combatant. So despite the music, this place is still on high alert. Alright, back up. I was on 62nd floor. Or was it 63rd? $62 sounds right. So wait a second, how high did that thing go up to? Just want to look. Did it go to 69? Yes, it did. Okay. Cancel? Okay, 62. That's where I am. I have to press the button to open the door. I mean, that's reasonable. So, Urban Development Research Library. Whoa. Camera change. 2. Problems with plate construction in Midgar. Okay, Urban Development. Oh boy, I have to get Cloud to face this. Midgar City Map, Sectors 5 to 8. Sector 0 to 4. Reactor construction chart. Probably. Illustrated Guide to City Planning. Modern History of Space Program. Okay. Modern History of Midgar Space Program, Volume 1. So that book is out of place. I think I want... Is it first letter? I forget. Anyway. Modern History of Midgar Space Program, Volume 1. It said 16. Was that thing in the back interactive? Also, what room am I in? Scientific Research Library. Okay. It is! Scientific Research Library. Materials for the Urban Dev Library, Peace Weapon Dev Library, Space Dev Library are held in their respective libraries. Okay, so not really much information there. Experimental animals living near Midgar. Ranks and extended use of Mako weaponry. So hold on, which one is this? Scientific Research Library. Okay, so this sounds like... not what would go there. Alright, so 4... Dr. Gast, Biologist, The Ancients in History, High Mako Levels in Living Beings, Final Evolutionary Stages in Land-Dwelling Life. Okay. Modern History of Midgar Space Program, Ranks and Extended Use of Mako Weaponry. I'd write these down, but my keyboard doesn't work, apparently. Space Dev Research Library. Diminishing Mako energy and planet movements. Planet movements, okay, space, appropriate. Modern History, Space Program Volume 2. New plans for urban planning. Okay, new plans for urban planning is out of place. Yeah, 79. Space Dev Program. Space Travel. Okay. New plans for urban planning. Modern History of Midgar Space Program. Forget the other one. Plan for new land weapons. Right, so this is the weapon place. Materia production and its military uses. Soldier members by class. Heidegger's Law. Mako energy and the rise in life forms. That's the one. Okay. So. Do I want the numbers? So 2. Mako energy and the rise in life forms. Let's get the numbers first and see if they mean anything. So we got 2. It's here. 2, 10. I think I understand what's going on. And partially remember. 2, 10. Yeah, this is the one. 2, 10, 4... And where was the out-of-place one? Was it here? Here? 2, 10, 4, 16. Alright. So we got 2, 10, 4, and 16. Let's talk to Domino. Got it? Then tell me. So what's the password? It's no. 2, 10, 4, 16. Hang on. So I'm guessing those are letter numbers, but I don't know the order. So it has a 2. It involves a B. It's not... I'm pretty sure it's not bomb or best. It doesn't have a 5. It has a 4, so there's a D? Hold on. Unless it's first letters. So best, king, orbs, bomb, mako, hojo. There were no repeated... Well, hang on. Wait a second. The numbers weren't necessarily numbers of letters of the alphabet. Let's check first letters of the... it's one of those two things and I forget which. Is it first letters? So M. That's the one, right? Yeah, okay. M, R... Urban planning, right. M, R, N... I don't think it's first letters. M, no, it's not first letters. Okay. So we got 210. What was the other ones? That's sounding right. I'm with you. Kind of. Which one was which? The trick is keeping this in my working memory. So 2, 10, 14, 16 was it? No, 2, 10, 4. 2, 10, 4. And no, it's not here, it's this one. 2, 10, 4, 16. Alright, so which letter is 16? M is 13. N, O, P, Q. No, something's wrong with this. No, that'd be P. Do any of these have a P in them? No. Okay, so I have this wrong somehow. So maybe it's not the numbers. What do you have to say, Mr... give me the next hint. Sure, alright. Okay, fine. You're just gonna tell me that a file is misplaced, sure. Okay, numbers. Gotcha. Alright, so we do want the numbers. Alright, nothing. So at least that confirms that it is the numbers. Three, 4, 5, 9... I don't think the others matter. Alright, so 2, 10, 4, 16. I'm gonna try and write this down. Two, 10, 4, 16. This would be so easy if I wasn't streaming right now. Anyway, so 2 is B. If this maps directly to a letter number, then it has to be best or orbs, because those are the ones that involve B. 10, what is that? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. There are no J's here. Ah, there's Hojo. But that has 2 O's in it, and I don't have 2 of the same number. 4 would be D, and none of these have D's in them. So you know what? Well, I can eliminate bomb and Hojo if the numbers do correspond to letters. Could it be zero-based? Do any of these have a C in them? No. Okay, so why does this not map? What's wrong with my mapping here? Could 2 mean something other than B? Let's start with that. Urban development, scientific research library. Wait a second, I have another idea. Got another idea. What if the number is of the letter in the title that I have to take and assemble a word? Let's try that. So 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So M. No, this is definitely solvable. I've done it before. Alright, so we have an M from that. It's this one here. K. Alright, I think we're spelling Mako if this is what it is. So 16th was M, 4th was K. Urban planning, this is the space library, right? Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, we're spelling Mako, definitely. That's what it is. I know what's going on. Where's the one here? It's this. 2, Mako. Okay, there's the A. Alright, it's Mako. I did it. Went down a bunch of dead-end paths, but I did it. Mako. That's what it is. Mako! God, I love the sound of that. Mako. If I had a lot more of it, I would be a real mayor. So by the way, this is random. I don't know if it's decided like when you start the game or like when you enter the building or whatever the algorithm is, but it can be any of those, so you can't just know it and put that in straight away. You have to actually do the puzzle to know what it is, or guess, or whatever. Well, okay. Here, take it. Keycard 65. That was not the special reward. I never thought you'd get it on the first try. Oh, it's never Orbs or Hojo. Yeah, I always wondered what he would say for those. I've definitely seen Bomb. I think I might have seen King. Interesting. So it's never either of those. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover. Thanks. Oh well, a promise is a promise. Take this too. Elemental materia. Oh! Why would I do something like this, you ask? To mess with them, of course. Shinra's been torturing me forever. That's why I was a little rough on you all just now. Now go up there and really make them suffer. This ought to make us even. But my card will only get you to the 65th floor. Can you believe how they treat me? Me, like some common employee. Alright, I did it. If you run into President Shinra, please don't tell him about this. I can't be a partner to any more trouble for Shinra. Alright, so keycard 65. Oh, sorry, I did not silence that. Whoopsie. Oh well, it happens. Alright, keycard 65. I think I'll keep those keycards with me for the rest of the game. Okay, so I can go in here. Lots of doors are closed. Oh boy. I see items. So yeah, he has a unique line about, oh right, an air duct. Doesn't look like I'll be able to climb in here. Okay. Verifying keycards. Level B employee verified. You are permitted to open doors on this floor up to 3 times. If you receive an item coupon, remember to exchange it for an item. Refrain from entering the air conditioning ducts recklessly. They're very dangerous. Alright, so another puzzle for possible items and stuff. I feel like I either shouldn't do this yet, or at the very least should do it very carefully, or should come back later with a better keycard so I can open more doors. Let's do that one. So don't leave without going to floor 63, but do try and get a better keycard first. I think I know when I lose my option to do that. I hope there's a save point up here. I don't want to go to the ground floor again. I think one of these floors has one. So 64. Puff, puff. If you're tired, you should get some rest in the next room. There it is, save points. Huff, wheeze. I'm starting to worry about my belly. So workout room. Since I'm head of security for this building, stamina's very important to me. You must be a visitor. Please feel free to use any unused machines. Don't think I can. I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening. Alright. Save. A nap room. Let's get some rest. Did we rest? I guess so. Stuff's full. Snore. Please let me get some rest. Alright. So let me just ask this. Should I do the door puzzle now or should I wait? I could go either way. Right, well, I guess by default I'll wait, but try not to lose my access to it. If I'm a level B employee, then yeah, it sounds like, since it read my key card, it does sound like I should wait. Oh, right, these lockers. This is... Here we go, I got a phoenix down. There's nothing inside. This is very specific. There's a thing I can get here that's actually pretty important, I think. Do it now. Alright, cool. But it's very picky, so I'm gonna like do this too many times. Got an ether. Actually, maybe I can't get this yet. What is this? A megaphone? Hanging onto this won't do any good. Oh, okay, so I can't get it now. Alright. So no megaphone for me. But it is there in the locker. That's interesting. Don't know how to get into the showers. It seems like they don't... Oh, there's the door. Cloud doesn't go through it. Okay. Alright, doors now. Here we go. I saved. It's fine. Actually, I might be able to reset the doors? I forget how this works. Alright, so door puzzle. Let's get that item and see what happens. Beep beep, open the door. Looks like I might get access to more if I go this way. I certainly don't get less. Alright, so that place, bit bing, you have opened 3 doors. If you access the computer, you can begin the process one more time. Great. B coupon. Okay, so item coupon, got it. What is this? This is like just a mini-game that Shinra employees can do. Like, there's no excuse given for this, it's just, hey, there's this door maze, you can get item coupons here, we'll give you stuff for them. No explanations. Coupon change. You can exchange your coupons for items. 4 slots. Ooh, all materia, I want that. Once you have exchanged coupons for items, you may not use all clear. Oh. Hold up, tell me this one more time. Star pendant. Traditionally, that's protected against poison. 4 slots. That's gear that has 4 slots, I remember, so you can put a lot of materia into it. I'd rather have the all materia. That's what I want. I want the C coupon. I don't know if you can get more than one. That's all clear. Start again, yes. Okay, so B coupon is there. I want the C coupon. Wait. Right, doors up to 3 times, right. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Just let me out of here. So let's see. There was a way to crawl the other way in the air duct, which might have taken me to another thing that I probably should have done. So let's just get information. There's no door here, so I get farther in this way. Obviously, this is a non-choice. A coupon. Actually, maybe I can get all of the items. It's plausible. So if I crawl in, go to this duct, then I think if I open a door from here, I can maybe get to the other place. Maybe. Because I do still have a door I can open. Yeah, that seems like... Okay, Cloud, could you please go up there? How do I tell you to do that? There we go. It's real picky. And then from here, yes, this will work. Great. Great. Perfect. Got all 3. Sweet. That's nice. Hey, so I guess a star pendant would be my first accessory. It's possible it does something other than protect against poison, but you know what? Poison protection's fine. Yeah, we're gonna be hearing this for a while. I don't know how much more there is to this building, but there are 5 more floors, I guess, at least. Exchange coupon, yes. Star pendant, 4 slots. Oh, now 4 slots. All materia. Its name changed. What kind of thing is it? 4 slots, it's a bangle. Star Pendant protects against poison, yeah. And I got all materia. Okay, so I want... now the 4 slots I happen to know are not linked. You lose some defense, but you know what? You're in the back row. You get some magic def, so that's nice. Who wants poison protection? How about Tifa? You have the lowest health. Sounds fine. So unlinked, but these are linked. Here, have fire all. Ooh, elemental, right, I didn't look at this. So I could give you... adds materia element to equipped weapon or armor. Okay, so if I junction it here, then her attack will then be fire elemental. If I put it here, like here, I could make her armor ice elemental. I forget if that's strong against ice, weak against fire, or the opposite. Do I want this? I want to level it up, I guess. Because it does... yeah, okay, sure. There are lots of machines to fight here, so let's do this. Lightning goes to Tifa. Her attack becomes lightning elemental. Which is unfortunate because this puts the caster... like, I'd like 2 people to be able to cast lightning, then the other use a lightning elemental attack, but I'd have to have bought more materia for that. Oh well. So you get fire... ooh, you have both fires, never mind. So Tifa at this point has lightning and ice. Cloud has lightning and ice. Okay, lightning and fire. So Barret gets fire and ice. And cover, sure. So I wonder if the back row defense bonus applies if he's covering someone. That'd be nice. Well, if you do it on the armor, sure. I assumed it was different because it said... adds materia element to equipped weapon or armor. Right? I guess I don't know. Anyway. Next floor. Oh, this is 63. I thought this was 64. Okay, I've been here. I could save again. I guess I should. Just in case. So I have a little bit of a problem, possibly. I think the Shinra building is going to take me a while. Then I'll have a short little period of freedom, then another big, huge, long event that I guess, you know, I could interrupt that in the middle if I absolutely need to. So Shinra building's a big, huge event. There's another big, huge event right afterwards, and I'm worried that if I do both today, it's going to take way too long. But again, there are save points during the next one. If I have to interrupt it, I can. Anyway. Okay, so, still locked. 65. Oh, this is cool. This little place has a model of Midgar in it. A model of Midgar, born from Mako sucked right out of the earth. Okay. This would be Sector 7, I guess. Midgar, born from Mako energy, which was sucked right out of the earth, a model of the city. When construction of Sector 6 finishes, Shinra's plan will be complete. Sector 6 is under construction? That's above Wall Market. That must be why he took Aeris. What? Well, no, I think this is just because... okay, so I think what Cloud is saying here is Shinra's gonna be done building when Sector 6 is done, therefore they can move on to their next project, which involves the Ancients, which is why he took Aeris. That's my interpretation here, but I don't know if that's right. Okay. So I think this is the plate having fallen on Sector 7, or maybe this is Sector 6 under construction. It's hard to tell. Would they have updated this for breaking the plate? Also, re-looking at that cutscene, it is very clear that not only are the slums under the plate wiped out, but Shinra just straight up killed everybody who's above the plate, all the rich people who lived on top. So yeah, that entire eighth of the city, the slice of pizza went away, both top and bottom. Because that's just the kind of place they are. A lot of locked chests here. Ooh, not this one. Midgar parts. Oh. Oh ho ho. I forgot about this. Alright, don't think there's... oh, hang on. A lot of locked chests. That's solid. This place is cool. I always like the Shinra building. It's long, but it's varied. They did a real good job with this. Cloud, would you just face toward the thing? I'm steering up and to the right. I'm steering to the right. I'm steering up and to the right. I'm steering to the right. So stubborn. Use the parts. Can't I put them into the model or something? Parts of the model are missing. Place the Midgar parts. Oh, okay. So place them in each place. Oh shoot, I can't take them back out? Well, I may have just accidentally made a choice. Because I think that unlocked one chest. And it seems like I get only Midgar parts once. Hammer Blaster. So... yeah, that was totally a lightning elemental attack. I saw lightning damage effects. It did a lot of damage. It's working this way. So didn't know what I was choosing. I'd have to, like, save and reload a lot of times to find out what's in all of those chests if it is just one per Midgar parts. Let's hope it's either nothing good or I got... what the heck? Let's hope it's either nothing good or I got lucky or it's not actually just the one. What's going on? There we go. Oh, hey, confused. That's what the confuse effect looks like. Oh, that didn't give me much experience at all. Right. Maybe I can replace them after I open a chest? It did do... oh, more Midgar parts. Or maybe each one just leads to the next one and I have to do them all. Do it. That's now starting to be the impression I get. Or maybe there's one good item that will not be Midgar parts and I can stop this process as soon as I get it. A lot of guesswork here. Even having played this before. To some degree, I feel like I should just take this as it comes and not worry too much about stuff like this, but to another degree, I mean, I've thought about this. This is not a 100% run, it's not a speed run, it's not a casual run. I'm trying to show these games, in the way that's most interesting for, for presentation to an audience. So, that one's still locked. So I want to, like, show all of the stuff that's interesting to show that I can get to in a single run, or a second one if I want to do one of those video clips or something. But I don't need to grind forever, do stuff that's, like, would not be interesting to watch. There are some optional super bosses in this game I happen to know, and I'm expecting not to actually kill them. I'm expecting to attempt the battles a couple of times, fail, and then say this is not worth it and move on. But yeah, like, that's kind of how I'm making the decisions. Like, what's going to be interesting for the stream. And it's just kind of, it's an artistic process. I get a sense of what that's going to be from years of doing this. I don't always get it right, but I do my best. Anyway, keycard 66. Okay, so all that was for a keycard. Okay, I figured it was bonus, but no. This was 65. So this whole section was basically linear. Hey, Barret, fire all. Hey, Cloud, bolt all. Tifa, if they're still alive, steal? I see that limit breaks are happening. I don't want to use them right now. Huh. Okay, so right on the health threshold. That's fine. Whoops, oops, didn't mean to do that, but okay. This is somersault, at least. That's what it looks like. So she gets a second, slot machine reel. I think unlike other limit breaks, like Tifa's just keep on adding to each other. More loco weed. Well, I'll talk about that more later when Phew, I'm so sick of carrying all these files. But I get to meet lots of guys. I guess that's the benefit of being a secretary. Really? That's a strange perspective, but okay. ... Phew. What was the point of that? Okay, so meeting still going. I got to see the oh shoot, am I stuck? Cloud, what are you doing? Please let me out of this situation. Cloud. There! I was pressing a lot of directions there. He was not responding to many of them. I hear a lot of doors opening and closing. Okay. They're having another executive meeting. I wonder if it's about that plate incident. Hey, when you're in the bathroom, do you ever hear whispers coming from somewhere? That's a question. Is it just me, or does the conference room smell? There's some sort of stench coming from somewhere. Not being too subtle with those clues. Oh shoot, I talked to you again. What a jerk. Come on, we're building the future of Mako. So this is like the reactor control room here. It gives me the feeling that I am alive. The feeling of moving this world just with my hands. Well, you're having a good time, I guess. What if I try to just go into the room? I assume door just doesn't open? Yeah, that's a big secure door. So voices in the bathroom, stink in the conference room. Pretty obvious where this is going. Okay, that's the flush. It's not very strong. Trying to remember if this is where a certain thing happens or not. I guess it doesn't matter if it is. We'll find out. Geez, that's a lot of suits. We have the damage estimates for Sector 7. Considering those factories we already set up and all the investments, the damage is estimated at approximately 10 billion gil. The estimated cost to rebuild Sector 7 is... We're not rebuilding. What? We're leaving Sector 7 as it is, and restarting the Neo-Midgar plan. Oh, right! Okay, that name just called so many things to memory. Okay, so I remember what they're up to now. Then the Ancients? The Promised Land will soon be ours. There's that name. I want you to raise the Mako rates 15% in every area. Rate hike, tra-la-la, and please include our space program in the budget. So Palmer's in charge of the space program. Reeve and Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increase. Oh man! So Scarlet, she's the other one in the meeting. Sir, if you raise the rates, the people will lose confidence. It'll be alright. The ignorant citizens won't lose confidence. They'll trust Shinra Incorporated even more. Ha ha ha! After all, we're the ones who saved Sector 7 from Avalanche. They did get that story out on TV. Not everybody believes it. That dirty swear words. Hey, Hojo. Hojo, how's the girl? I guess this is the first time we're meeting him. As a specimen, she is inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother, Ifalna, but for now the difference is 18%. How long will the research take? Probably 120 years. It's probably impossible to finish in our lifetime, or in the lifetime of the specimen too, for that matter. That's why we're thinking of breeding her, then we could create one that could withstand our research for a long time. What about the Promised Land? Won't it hinder our plans? That's what I need to plan. The mother is strong, and yet has her weaknesses. I'm actually not sure what he's saying here. Like, I'm following the subtext of most of this. This one I'm not so sure about. Also, yes, it takes some outside knowledge to follow what's going on here, but just, you know, you'll get the information eventually. That concludes our meeting. So we didn't learn anything about Scarlet, other than her name and what she looks like. And that she's looking at us. Something stinks. So bathroom ventilates into conference room for some reason. They were talking about Aeris, right? I don't know. Probably. Let's follow him. So who would recognize us? President Shinra, definitely. We don't want to be seen by him. Heidegger hasn't seen us. Reeve hasn't seen us. This is the first time seeing Scarlet or Palmer. Oops, shoot, I'm in the conference room. There goes Hojo. Can I do anything here real quick before Hojo walks off? Doesn't look like it. Anything in the president's seat? No. There's Hojo. Hey, Hojo. Hojo, huh? Right, he hasn't seen us before either. So it's only really the president who needs to not see who we are. Then again, if we stood out that much on the train? Like in Shinra headquarters, they should kind of know who we are at this point. We're just real sneaky. Like, especially Barret, he sticks out anywhere. The man with the gun arm, that's how he was described to Don Corneo. So of course they know to look for him. I remember him. That Hojo guy, he's in charge of the Shinra science department. Cloud, don't you know him? This is the first time I've actually ever seen him, so that's what he looks like. So yeah, Cloud's never been to this building. He hasn't actually met Hojo before. His time in Soldier did not take him here. I'm on floor 67. I don't think I have a key card for this. He left the door open for me. But even without a key card, I can get in here. Hi. Hi? Hello? No talking. Alright. No talking. Alright. Oh, this spot. Okay, so prison cells here. All closed. Right, did Hojo do his Mako infusion, I'm wondering? There goes Hojo, sure. Let's see, the specimen Hojo asked me for is... Alright. Oops. Okay, gotcha. I'll watch out for them. This is 66, right? Or is this 67? Soldier, 3rd A. Okay, so not first class. Soldier, 3rd class, I guess. So we're running into Soldier now. Oh man. Hard Edge. Oh hey! I think that was a lucky steal. That's something I want. Neat. Well, that was lucky. I don't need more than one, I'm pretty sure. Tifa, please live. Okay, that didn't hit you. Ouch! Barret, please help Tifa live. Yikes. Yeah, Soldier is serious. Remember, there's Soldier. Oh, there's a miss on the second reel there. Yep, I'm with you. I guess, right, so it was possible they would have had another item that I wanted. I just assumed they wouldn't. I don't know if that was high probability or I just got lucky, but I'm happy not to have to do that more than once. So that is for Cloud. Hard Edge. Whoa, that's a huge upgrade, dude! Whoa. Okay, that's big. Nice. His other sword was big too. All of his swords are big. He's a big sword guy. Is this 67th floor? Yes. About to meet some people. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yup. Is this today's specimen? Yes, we're starting right away. Raise it to the upper level. My precious specimen. Don't get a super good look at the specimen yet. You sure are hidden there, Cloud. If you can't see from the player's point of view, other than your spiky head, then Hojo won't see you, of course. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see him. Precious specimen? Is it going to be used for biological experiment? Now let's meet someone else. Genova. She has an eye for a nipple. He's having a bad time. This has happened to him a couple of times in Mako reactors. Barret and Tifa are barely noticing. Genova, Sephiroth's. So, they've brought it here. Cloud, be strong. Did you see it? See what? It's moving. Still alive? Where's its something head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. Barret has no interest in Genova. That was the only look I got at it. Music stopped. Let's keep going, he says. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need to do here. Yeah, Carbon Bangle I can get later. I mean, Hard Edge too, but like it's a lot later, I think. Ooh, Poison. Guess who just got a slot? Cool. Bio. Oh, so Bio's just the name of the poison spell. Bio, Bio 2, Bio 3. Great. So Deadly Waste's still relevant, because it does one better than what I can do. So now, wait a second. This is not... No, this is right. Okay, I remember what happens here. Yeah, I tried stealing from Moth Slasher. They didn't give me what I want, so I'm not going to worry about it. Don't think there's anything like behind those boxes. I'm not going to look. So, 68th floor? 68th floor. Hey, look, it's Aeris. Aeris! Aeris? Oh, is that her name? What do you want? We're taking Aeris back. Outsiders. Should have noticed it earlier, you. Oh, okay, gotcha. There's so many frivolous things in this world. That's what Hojo has to say. Are you going to kill me? I don't think you should. The equipment here is extremely delicate. Without me, who could operate it? Ugh. That's right. I recommend you think things out logically before you make any rash moves. Now bring in the specimen. I don't like your attitude, Hojo. All right. Cloud, help! What do you think you're doing? Lending a helping hand to an endangered species. Both of them are on the brink of extinction, so they want these two to breed. If I don't help, all these animals will disappear. Are they compatible? Animal? That's terrible. Aeris is a human being. You're gonna pay. Barret, can't you do anything? They sure are. Alright, step back. Stop! This is how Barret solves problems. What are you do- Oh, my precious specimens! Chomp. Now's our chance to get Aeris. Thanks, Cloud. So Hojo's getting his neck chewed on quite a lot here. Cloud, what's wrong? The elevator is moving. This is no ordinary specimen. This is a very ferocious specimen. Is he talking about the one that's chewing on him, or... He's rather strong. I'll help you all out. Okay, they're talking about what's coming up the elevator. It talked? I'll talk as much as you want later, miss. We'll take care of that monster. Somebody take Aeris somewhere safe. Okay, so pick Tifa or Barret. I assume this is whoever I pick to stay with me likes me more. Who do I want to like me more? No, let's not ask that. Who do I want in combat here? Tifa. I want Steel. Barret, take care of her. What's your name? Hojo has named me Red 13, a name with no meaning whatsoever to me. Call me whatever you wish. Alright, that's his default name. That's your name. Come on. Alright, new character. High level, didn't get a chance to give him materia. Whoa, it's a tomato. Wait a second. HO512. Opt A, Opt B, Opt C. Alright. Don't know if you have anything to steal. I'll at least check if you do. Oh, it's just his shoulder looks like a... I mean, it doesn't really look like a tomato, but you know. Nothing to steal. Great. Fire? Oh, that's him. Okay, he has stuff. So he comes with materia. Bolts. Hang on, did you just get Barret's materia? Or no, you come with your own fire incense, I guess. Alright. Yeah, isn't it great? He's one of the characters. I always liked that about this game. Not just a boring old human, you get a lion thing. What the? Whoa, okay. So maybe I don't want to take those out first. Alright, fine. Let's focus on the other one. I'd like to sense it. I've tried stealing, it didn't do much. Does anybody currently know Restore Cloud Light? Level 19, HP that. No weaknesses. Okay. So focus on main one. So how does fire compare to attack? So fire does 113, it's better. Alright, let's use magic. Everybody gets their own element. Cloud's the worst at this. Red 13's the best. I don't think the element matters. Right? Try attacking, see how that goes. I'm curious. Okay, fire from Cloud is actually the best, but this should finish him off. Probably. Also, right, Cloud has a new weapon, so that should be effective. Great. Okay, he is level 14. Okay, not that far ahead. Talisman. Hey, Materia. Aeris, you alright? She seems alright, in many ways. What? I have a right to choose too. I don't like two-legged things. He didn't want to breed. What are you? Barret's straight to the point. Informed question, but difficult to answer. I am what you see. You must have many questions, but first let's get out of here. I'll lead the way. Alright, he's the party leader now. Cloud, so you did come for me. Of course. Whoa. I apologize for what happened back there. I was merely acting to throw Hojo off guard. Now we've saved Aeris. Ain't no need to be in this building. Let's get the hell out of here. If all 5 of us go together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into 2 groups. Of course, can't have 5 party members. Okay, so who's in my party right now? Who do I want? I want to change this. Cancel for change party, so... Shoot. be sure which one's the cancel button. It's this one. I want this team. Hold up. Before I get that team, though, I want your materia. Hold on, does this matter? I'm thinking ahead. Like, what I know about... Oh, your materia is just off. Okay. I'm gonna take your 4 slots. Get a Titan Bangle instead. Your materia is already off. I'm gonna... Oh wait, no it's not. It just looks empty there. So yeah, just for variety, let's do the opposite team. Spirit, plus 10. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take all your stuff. I can't unequip the bangle entirely. Yeah, whatever. Cancel for change party. Aeris, red 13, you two come with me. If I wanted to optimize for levels, it'd be Aeris and Barret, but this is fine. Okay. We'll be going first. Meet at the 66th floor elevator. Later, meet up at the 66th floor elevator. Okay. So Aeris, get to know your potential breeding partner. Except not, he didn't actually want to do it. Mithril clip, mithril armlet, great. Spirit, what's that? Do I know? 24, 32, 28. I'm gonna assume it's... I can't assume anything. I don't know what Spirit does. It doesn't say. Alright, so I guess you get the mithril armlet, you get the 4 slots. That's fine. You can have Spirit, I guess. You protect poison, sure. Ah, right, that's why only 2 of them were poisoned. I get it. So you had Fire All, which is nice. Have Restore, Cover, because you have the most health. Sense, that's nice. Ice. And I could give you Steel, but I don't want to. Aeris, you have so few slots. But this is the choice I've made. I don't think I can do this. I don't know that I can't, but it does say paired magic, so I'm gonna assume I probably can't do that. Alright, you're the Stealer. Then you get whichever one I most want to level up. I do kind of like Lightning Elemental. Magic Defense, got it. Okay, cool. I wish I could assign a materia to everybody. Here, just to level Lightning, do that. Let's focus on this Sense materia because it has more experience, and give you... Oh, but I need that all. Lightning Elemental. Restore all. Fire. And then I guess that ice materia just doesn't get leveled. Unfortunate, but whatever. That's nothing I can do about it. Is there? Nope. Alright then. That's pretty funny. Oh, and also I get enemy skill materia. Oh, hold on, this is Blue Mage. Blue Mage stuff. Shoot, somebody needs this. Materia management. Alright, fine. So, already have a lightning materia that's leveling up. I'd rather have this. I don't know if this is, if you gotta have the materia on to learn, but yeah, this is the blue magic system of this game, I remember. So that's one that I want on all the time in case learning needs to happen. Neat. I thought there was a summon in there, but no. Hey, how's it going? You just watched that whole encounter calmly from there. No, please don't kill me. I only did what Hojo told me to do. To prove it to you, here, this is a keycard to the 68th floor. Neat. Would I be doing this if I was the enemy? Alright. Okay, does it level? It doesn't. Oh, okay, so that's a choice. So since it doesn't level... Yeah, okay, you're right. That's fine. Let's do something else then. Lightning and ice have the same amount of experience. I don't really need 2 leveled up sense materias, so I'll just give you all the elements. Sure. Oops. I don't think like having more materia equipped spreads out the AP gain. I think they all just get it. So it's entirely beneficial to always have as many equipped as I can. I think that's right. So yeah, that's how many blue spells to learn. I only remember where to get one of them, but it's a really good one and will last me a while. It'll be hard to get, but it's a thing that I won't get to today, but I'll get close to it, maybe. Sure. Alright, so this is 68th floor. I got the 68th floor keycard, right? Okay. Well, that's nice. 68, right. So he went through those doors. What's this? Nothing. He walked right through those barriers. Tell me about those barriers. I need to go to the 66th... Oh, hey, it's one of these. Hold on. Whoever steals, do at least try. Yeah, Moth Slasher. I'll try up to, like, 4 times. Chomp. Alright, they're in the back row, so this is going to be annoying. How much health do you have? Sure, that's fine. Everybody gets a limit break. It's just like this weird extra resource that I don't have that much control over. 260, okay, so it's kind of fragile. Sledfang, do it on this dude. So this feels like a waste to use anything on that. Just sit there, Cloud. Sleeple? What? Okay, that's inconvenient. So somebody has to smack Aeris for a moment. Ah! Do it. That's 2 attempts. I can attack a little bit. Just don't do 260 damage. Get it closer. Right. Getting a little tired of this. 2 more attempts, max. I know that's more than I said, but if you don't give it to me, the very next one, I'm not getting it. Alright, not having it. That's fine. So it is interesting in that it incentivizes taking damage in some cases. So if you just never take damage, then your battle will last longer and you won't get the big attacks. So it kind of makes some sense. Doesn't somebody have Cure All? It's you. I can open that. I can walk through that. Neat. Is that what getting the keycard got me? Alright, so 69 was the end. I don't have a keycard for that yet. 66th floor elevator. Sure, let's go there. I don't think there's like a whole lot else to see, but let's at least visit the save point in the lounge. here. Sure, sleep is fine. Having trouble remembering order of events. Am I about to fight somebody? I kind of just fought a boss, so there probably isn't another one immediately. I think I do remember what happens when I get on the elevator. Yeah. Okay, so 66th floor elevator. What if I try to get on 64? Well, I get on. Let's get back off. Oh shoot, well, too late. Hey, what is it? Would you press up, please? That's rude. That's his name. Turks must be a trap. So this is Rude's first appearance. There's Tsung. It must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it? Gah. We've been caught, finally. I should have gone to the 66th floor. I wasn't allowed to leave the elevator once I got in. How's the lion-shaped thing bound up? I see we have handcuffs. Aeris was taken. That party formation didn't last long. You all got caught too? Where is Aeris? In a safe place. She's the last surviving ancient. Don't you know? They called themselves the Cetra and lived thousands of years ago. Now they are just a forgotten page in history. Cetra? That girl? Is she a survivor of the Cetra? Cetra, or the Ancients, will show us the way to the Promised Land. I'm expecting a lot out of her. The Promised Land? Isn't that just a legend? Even so, it's just too appealing it's just too appealing to not to pursue. Okay, there's a reason I stumbled over that. He said it wrong. It's been said the Promised Land is very fertile. If the land is fertile, then there's gotta be Mako. Exactly. That is why our money-sucking Mako reactor is necessary. The abundant Mako will just come out on its own. Right, so that's their plan. Unlimited energy and the fertile land. This is where Neo Midgar will be built, Shinra's new glory. Swears, quit dreamin'. Oh really, don't you know? These days all it takes for your dreams to come true is money and power. A true capitalist. Well, that is all for our meeting. Hey Rude. Come on, out of his way. Hold it, I got a lot I want to say to you. If you need something else, talk to my secretary. So that's the last thing he says in that scene. If you need something else, talk to my secretary. Hey, Tifa. Psst, can we get out? Leave it to me. Psst, Cloud, you're so brave. Alright, just Cloud in the party. Let's not worry about it. Can I talk to Aeris through the wall? I wonder how Barret is doing. Hey! Aeris is an ancient, and the real name of the ancients is Cetra. Oh, that's funny. The ancients know where the Promised Land is, and the Shinra is searching for that Promised Land. But what if I don't want the affection of any of these people? What if I want somebody else's affection? Guess I don't get that option here. I only heard stories about the Promised Land. I don't know if it really exists. Is that right? Scratch, scratch. The Shinra believe that the Promised Land is full of Mako energy, which means if the Shinra get there, they'll suck up all the Mako energy. And the land will wither away, the planet's gonna get weaker. I can't just leave him be. I'm recruiting new members. Me, Tifa, Cloud, and Aeris, too. See, okay, so Tifa was already like a founding member of the place, right? Cloud was, well, he's like a mercenary they hired. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse died, right? How about you? He has nothing to say. Oh, I see. You're so damn boring. So if I say, can we get out? Kinda hard. Don't give up. So that makes her like me less, I assume, and leave it to me makes her like me more. Sounds reasonable. I wonder how Aeris is doing. They won't see me wondering about them, so that probably doesn't affect it. Cloud, are you there? Aeris, you safe? Yeah, I'm alright. I knew that Cloud would come for me. Hey, I'm your bodyguard, right? The deal was for one date, right? Tifa didn't like that. Oh, I get it. Tifa? Tifa, you're there too? Excuse me? You know, Aeris, I have a question. What? Does the Promised Land really exist? I don't know. All I know is, the Cetra were born from the planet, speak with the planet, and unlock the planet. Unlock? Right, so speak with the planet. This is what she was doing back when Elmira was talking about her husband. Aeris knew when he had died right away. She spoke with the planet to learn that information. And then, the Cetra will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises supreme happiness. What does that mean? More than words. I don't know. Speak with the planet? Just what does the planet say? It's full of people and noisy. That's why I can't make out what they're saying. You hear it now? Oh, that's funny. So they know who I'm thinking about. I only heard it at the church in the slums. Mother said that Midgar was no longer safe. That is, my real mother. Someday I'll get out of Midgar, speak with the planet, and find my promised land. That's what Mom said. I thought I would stop hearing her voice as I grew up, but... So she's been in this city since she was like 8 years old. I can just not care about Red 13, but I do wonder, how's he doing? Grandpa. Grandpa? Grandpa. Barret finds that funny. What's so funny? Nothing. Okay, that was informative. Can we get out? Kinda hard. Don't give up. Alright. Let's just get some sleep. Only Tifa gets the bed there. Barret and Red 13 don't even have a bed. Or no, it was folded up against the wall, I see. They both prefer to sleep on the floor. Cloud also slept on the floor in the Avalanche hideout. The door's open. When did it open? Tifa sleeping quietly. Dead guard. What's happened? Can't talk to either of these. Gotta wake up Tifa first, I guess. Tifa, wake up! What's wrong? Something's wrong. Look outside. I wonder what happened. He should have the key on him. Come on, Tifa, get Aeris. I'll go help Barret and the others. I guess he had 2 keys. Let's talk to them. This is kinda eerie. Must have been attacked by... Barret, Red 13, come with me. Something's wrong. How'd you get in? Why's the door open? And he immediately rushes out. Yeah, that's the bed folded against the wall. I see it. Kind of eerie. Must have been attacked by... The hell's going on? No human could have done this. I'll go on ahead. Alright. I'll clean up back here, so you guys go ahead. And don't get caught by Shinra. All these party changes. Alright, so Tifa, Aeris, let's go. Come on, let's follow Red 13. Okay. So Tifa and Aeris now. Okay. If I have materia, let's assign at least some. Fire, no, I want lightning. You make this so hard. Lightning element, okay, so Cloud has that. You know, that's fine. I just want it to level up, that's all. So yeah, lightning, all. Ice, restore, probably. Sure. Sounds fine. Did I take your accessories or anything? Kinda, yeah. Alright, that's fine. So, Barret, you cleaning up here? I saw something. I'll clean up back here, so you guys go ahead. He has like a mopping animation, but no mop in his hand. Why? Barret, tell me something. Why do you feel compelled to mop the floor in the Shinra building prison? I just realized how weird this is. Huh. Yeah, you saw it too. What's going on? I don't know what does he think like he needs to clean up the scene so they don't get caught or what? I mean, if anybody goes into the prison, they'll see that nobody's in there. Brain pods. That is pretty funny. Stuff like this is like things I would not have noticed when I was younger. Is that it? It looked like he was trying to mop. Alright, so that's what these do. You know what? Let's stop stealing. I'm sick of it. I've said that so many times, it's never actually happened. Also, what are these things? Are these like some of Hojo's research experiments? Brain pod, okay, so just a brain in an autonomous body that can move around and do stuff. I guess. Whoops, that was a bad one. That was about the worst I could have done that. Oh well. It worked anyway. Didn't matter. That was kind of a bit of damage. This is not nothing. Deadly waste, nice. My favorite thing to put in my pockets. So somebody's dead here. You were the person who wouldn't talk to me. Did it get away? Genova? Genova specimen. Looks like it went to the upper floor using that elevator for the specimens. Okay. This one here, huh? Left her cage, apparently. Smeared blood all over the floor. Okay, everything's fine. Alright, I don't know what it's talking about then. Okay, save point. That's what I saw. Here. And use the specimen elevator. Okay, weird. Maybe it reconnected so quickly that there was no interruption. I gave everybody materia, right? Red 13 is not in my party. He went ahead. What's that? A Zenine. Zenine. Zenine, okay. People keep statusing me. It hit me with its tail or its butt or something. Well, that didn't do too much. Okay, they are Less weak against fire than the brain pods. That's what the brain pod looks like. Weird little face in there. I'll try once. Once only. You don't need that, really. You could do this, though. Soon as she wakes up, she'll have a spell for everybody. Go away. All of you. There we go. Your animation for this is too long. Oh wait, that was the refuse. That wasn't... Ah! She's asleep again. How do you sleep when you have a limit break? Gengana? Okay. Here, this battle's almost over. Save that for a moment. So yeah, no longer fighting like, I mean, it means something here, because we're no longer fighting Shinra guards and stuff. These are like creepy monsters out all over the place for some reason. Why might that be? I mean, the Shinra guards, at least some of them, a lot of them are dead on the floor. Like, there was a big rampage here. While we were safe in the jail, are we the only ones who survived? It looks like it leads up. Follow the trail of blood. Could go down, probably. How far down could I go here? I'm real curious. I would be stopped by something, but what would that thing be? No, everybody's fine here. Really? So it's just normal from 66 to... Ah, but my keycard doesn't work anymore. I see. So keycard stops working, can't exit the stairway, but it appears to be... Yeah, that's true. The design can only go so far here. They're trying. Figuring out how to use PlayStation graphics. This was early on in the PlayStation's life cycle, I guess. Kinda. That probably won't go off. Nope. That's fine. Save it for the next battle. So we're going up. Going up. Right, so yeah, if the doors aren't working, then I couldn't have gotten here anyway other than... Well, this door is working. 69. Ooh, scratch on the wall. Alright. That door works. Vending machines. Can't buy from them. Elevators. Elevators not currently functioning. Okay. Stepping into those elevators is risky. You kind of get stuck in there until you press a button, and then sometimes a rude man named Rude comes and whisks you away elsewhere. More dead people. No, Zenin. Gengana's the attack. Okay, sure, I'll save. Follow the trail of blood. So I wonder about a technical thing here. I wonder if, let's see, so a CD is what, 700 megabytes or so? That would have seemed like infinite space just about compared to an SNES cartridge, which is like 3 megabytes or something. I'm wondering if they rendered an entire different background image for this, or if the blood's like a layer applied to the old image so they could store it more compactly. Oh, the blood's gone. Well, the trail disappears as you go up here. Anyway, so. President Shinra. Barret joins. He's done cleaning. About to shoot. He's dead. The leader of Shinra Incorporated is dead. Then this sword must be... Ooh, oh, whoops. You would recognize that sword, Tifa. Sephiroth's. Sephiroth is alive? Looks like it. Only Sephiroth can use that sword. Why? Who cares who did it? This is the end of the Shinra now. Hey Palmer. Yeah, right, the video files are what took up all the space. Please don't kill me! What happened? Sephiroth came. Did you see him? Did you see Sephiroth? Yeah, I saw him. I saw him with my own eyes. You really saw him? Would I lie to you at a time like this? And I heard his voice, too. He was saying something about not letting us have the Promised Land. Then what? Does that mean that the Promised Land really exists and that Sephiroth's here to save it from the Shinra? From Shinra? Now I'm saying it, even when it's not in the text. So he's a good guy then? Save the Promised Land? A good guy? No way. It's not that simple. I know him. Sephiroth's mission is different. Mission? Palmer gets away. Rufus. Swear words. I forgot about him. So this particular line showed up, printed in a magazine, where the line was, Rufus, shit, I forgot about him. For some reason they decided that specific shit was one shit too many. So they censored just this line, but left a whole bunch of others in. That's one of the most baffling changes. Because yeah, like, publicly shared, translation, for some reason some person at some point made that decision. Who's that? Vice President Rufus, the president's son. Right, this is actually the first time the game says anything about Rufus. I only know his name. I heard that he's been assigned somewhere else for a long time. I wonder what kind of person he is. I've heard that no one's ever seen him bleed or cry. Are we gonna get to see him do both right about now? What materia do you have, Cloud? Lightning, elemental, you don't need this right now. You want some sense? Sure. Poison's fine, fire's fine, restore all is fine, sure. President Shinra, sword in his back. So Sephiroth left his sword here? Doesn't he want it back? Hold on, where's Rufus? So these are windows. I need to get out here somewhere, like this? Yes. So, Sephiroth was actually here, by the way. Who are you guys? I'm Cloud, former soldier, first class. I'm from Avalanche. Same here. A flower girl from the slums. A research specimen. Those are the group of people who confront Rufus. What a crew! Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra Incorporated. You only president because your old man died. That's right, I'll let you hear my new appointment speech. Old man tried to control the world with money. It seems to have been working. The population thought that Shinra would protect them. Work at Shinra, get your pay. If a terrorist attacks, then the Shinra army will help you. It looks perfect on the outside. But I do things differently. I'll control the world with fear. It takes too much to do it like my old man. A little fear will control the minds of the common people. There's no reason to waste money on them. He likes to make speeches just like his father. It's true. Get out of this building with Aeris. What? I'll explain later. Barret, this is the real crisis for the planet. The hell's that supposed to mean? So Cloud here, I don't think is talking about anything that Rufus is saying. He's talking about something else. I'll tell you later, just take my word for it now. I'll go after I take care of him. Alright, Cloud. Yeah, I thought I remembered. He has a... Does he have a solo battle here with Rufus? Cloud, I just thought of something. I'll wait for Cloud. Everyone, get to the elevator. Gotta make sure you have only 3 in your party. Okay, that's how it works, so I don't get to choose here. I get Aeris, Barret, and Red 13. It's going to get pretty ugly from here on. We should check on our equipments. Cloud and Tifa's materia. Remove. Okay. Hey, check it out. Aeris is the party leader now. You still want to be back road? Yes. In fact, all of you probably do for this. Seems like a not bad idea. Might also not make a difference. Titan Bangle would be more... Okay, so not only materia, but also accessories and stuff came to me. 4 slots... Yeah, that's fine. Alright. She still has the guard stick. Sure can. Alright, so steel... I don't need that right now. Instead have lightning. Do I want fire all? Not really. You should have restore all. That's a good idea. You certainly want lightning. No, not you. You want lightning. I want the all materia to level up. I'm not sure if I can use it right now, but I just want to be sure it levels up. You should have restore, probably, and just fill this with stuff that needs to level. Ice, fire... Ooh, that fire is getting kind of close. Is there an ice closer than this ice? Yeah. Steel does want to level up. You can have that. That's fine. Poison, sure, why not? So then Barret. Does anybody have sense? No. Barret can get it, I guess. Sure. Sense is fine. Oh, actually, no. There's something else I want to do. It's more important than that. You get Lightning Elemental. Yeah. Lightning Elemental. Fire? Sure, nobody's firing. So then you can have Poison All. How's that? That's... Yeah, that's fine. And... the other All Materia will just do nothing. That's fine. I want to level it. Great. Okay. So, hi Tifa. I'll wait for Cloud. Everyone get to the elevator, okay? No opportunity to use that save point, but I guess I did not long ago. Ding. I didn't check if I was healed. Can I do that now, or is it too late? I can do that now. MP is barely down, everything's fine. I guess just because I was messing with, outside elevator. Messing with materia. Did I... Yes, okay. So get on the elevator, then this thing attacks. There goes the elevator glass. So this is a set-piece battle. This is 100 Gunner. So you can't attack from here. If you try, can't reach. Oh, so I guess you can't steal. Well, that's fine. So Aeris Limit Break. Sure, you'll be healer at some point. Don't need it yet. Weak to lightning. So this is why Barret's good here, and that's why I made him a lightning elemental attacker, because his gun can reach. And that'll do extra damage like this. He could also just cast bolts. This might do better, though, actually. Are you immune to poison? I wonder. You don't need that yet. It is immune to poison. Okay, I figured it would be, but I had to check. Presumably, since you're also only using ranged attacks, back rowing everybody made no difference here. So that did 108. How about if I cast lightning, bolts, whatever? Oh, you changed. Only unfortunate thing is this means Red 13 can't cast a lightning spell. It's fine though, he's doing okay with what he has. Okay, very slightly more. I don't need to save my MP, so sure, I'll take very slightly more. Although also, I think this is what you would use grenades for. How good are they? Yeah, Red 13 specifically would be the one to use them. I don't need to Healing Wind yet. Probably don't need to at all, but it's there if I need it. Okay, that's... sure. Sensor Cannon charging. Just in case that's like super serious somehow, I guess I will Healing Wind. So yeah, you keep grenading. Should I give him an opportunity to do his cannon move? Well, too late! Optimal play means, oh hang on, this is not over. There's more. Hi, you are Heligunner. Okay, that was good. Barret's asleep. That's not good. AB cannon. I guess both at once. There, you fixed him. I don't think I'm ever going to use my grenades for anything else. This is the specific battle I wanted them for. So use all of them up. Got 2 left. I'm guessing it'll die before I use the last one. Especially because of this. Then again, I do remember this kinda going on for a while. Whoa, did you change forms or what? I don't know. Some kind of animation played. Flying drill, okay. Can you Sled Fang from here? Okay, it's dead. With my last grenade, perfect. Exact use, utilization. I had precisely the right number. Mithril armament, nice. I was a bit short on those. Menu with that. Remove materia, sure. Square. It had to think about that. Triangle. Alright. Tifa just sort of sits there. Couldn't she help Cloud fight Rufus? Why isn't she up here? Why didn't we all fight Rufus at... Well, because Cloud told people to get out of here. What good is Tifa doing waiting down there instead of helping him here, is what I'm wondering. Alright, so I happen to know this is not strictly a one-on-one battle. You might want to heal yourself. Poison... Ooh, let's poison all. That's probably better. Steel... I'm not going to use that, no. Sense... I'm not going to use that, no. In fact, I'm not going to use anything else, so just pick what you want to level. So basically I want to level lightning. Is that my best lightning? Yes. Ice, that's not my best ice. And fire, that's a good fire. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Right. Start! Why do you want to fight me? You seek the promised land in Sephiroth. Exactly. Did you know that Sephiroth is an ancient? Did I know this? Yes, I did. Of course, he is. A lot has happened. Anyway, I can't let either you or Sephiroth have the promised lands. I see. I guess this means we won't become friends. Alright then. So, bio all. Barrier. So that's physical, I believe. So I'm gonna want to... Oh, by the way, right. So this is Rufus and Dark Nation, I think? He has a doggy. Yeah, Dark Nation, back row. Alright, both have barrier, that's physical, so keep on... I don't have sense, so I can't check weaknesses. 120... Oh, well. Something's funny. Okay. You're taking poison damage. What's gonna work best? Sure, you're shotgunning me, I don't care much. Hey, how does that sword do? Not great because of the barrier, of course. Ice. Shouldn't make a difference, I expect. If he's weak against anything, it'll be poison, and I don't think he's weak to poison. But let's try. did a little more, maybe. That's all for today. That didn't take long. All these people just fight for a little while, then decide, nah, I'm done with this. I'm bored, I'm going away. Protect vest. And guard source. Alright then. Why would you ever not take all, I wonder? What's the point of even giving me the option to not take something after battle? Alright, this is Shinra building 70th floor. Okay, 70th floor. It is a 70th floor building. That's where the president's office is. Hi, person who claims this song is Omnishred. You do not own this. You should not have that in the YouTube copyright system. Just so you know, it is not your property. So yeah, story there. There's somebody who did a barely changed, like, playing the song on Vargid Police. Alright then. Played the song on electric guitar. The exact same melody and everything, just very slightly different instrumentation. And that is generating copyright claims for the original version of the song. I did my best to report this to the appropriate people, but nobody has the resources to deal with things like that, apparently. Square Enix wants to... oh, that was suicide, huh? If Square Enix wants to claim this video as their property, that's fine. But third parties who have no claim to it, that makes me angry. Anyway. Oh, okay, so he wasn't weak to it, it was just a better spell. Okay, good. Tifa, you here? Yes, you are. Save. Do I get another chance to menu and stuff, or am I going to be stuck without... Yeah, I'll get a chance. This whole scene has a lot going on. All these party changes and stuff. It's very dynamic. Where's Rufus? I couldn't finish him. Looks like this is gonna get complicated. Oh yeah, it's terrible. And the real problem here is that if I want to dispute the claim, there is no option for this is an illegitimate claim. It just assumes that I am the bad actor, not the person who's claiming stuff. I don't think you actually need anything at this point. Let me think about this. No, okay, so I'll give you just a few things here. You can have lightning, restore all, I guess, fire, elemental, steel, yeah, just equip all the things if you can. Sense would be nice. Ice all. Cover, sure. What do I have left? Sense, fire, and enemy skill, sure. Okay. Actually, I have a mithril armlet for you, but I'm out of materia to equip, so that's fine. I'll go on ahead. Gunfire. Symbols. Surrounded, huh? If I was alone, then this wouldn't be a thing, but I got a reputation to protect. What do you mean? You all get out while you can. It's not you they're after, it's me. Yeah, well that ain't happening. You got caught up in this over Marlene. Now it's my turn to watch out for you. Right, yeah, Barret wants to repay her for this. This is the first time this is coming up. Okay, playtime's over for you jackasses. Thank you, Mr. Barret. Who you calling Mr. Barret? That don't sound right. Well then, if you're through talking, may I suggest we think of a way to get out of here? You have a way of speaking that I don't really like. Huh? Oh yeah, you a cold man. Just like someone else around here I know. Barret's way of speaking though, I'm totally on board with that. Did you say something? Not a thing. So what are we gonna do? Barret! Tifa, where's Cloud? Everyone, over here. Huh? What's up? Where's Cloud? I'll tell you later. Hurry, hurry! Hey, look. Rendered graphics. These animations are a little stiff, but that's fine. Cloud found a motorcycle somewhere. What does that say backward? I'm gonna have to reverse that. I don't have time to, like, mentally reverse that text and read it. But it said something. Everybody else gets in a truck and drives up the stairs. What? What are they doing here? Why does Cloud have a motorcycle? I guess just it was some Shinra employees. There was a guard there. He was still alive. Now hang on, first floor is vacant. When we went down from the prison, there were people just going about business as normal. Okay, control bike, directional buttons, save your friends, in the truck from the pursuit troops. Attack left, attack right. So, let's menu. So you need materia. Got none. Let's do it this way. Cloud and Barret have materia. Form party. I mean, it said Shinra, but there was a lot more text there, too. I want you. Aeris can wait for later. Alright, and how is materia? It's fine, right? I just fixed it. However, you want to be in the front row. All these little things I can do because I have foreknowledge. Oh, hey. Stuff. Vitality plus 10. Nice. You, sure, have that. Are you the one with the cover materia? You should be, if you're not. You're not. So swap that for sense. You can have 2 senses. Sure, that's fine. No, that's dumb. There. Alright, start game. We're playing another game now, by the way. Alright, some programmer spent a long time on this. So I can move forward, back, and... Oops, that was the wrong direction. Well, I'm not good at this, apparently. Anyway, protect the truck. Use sword on troops. Motorcycle does take some damage, so don't... Ugh. You're avoiding my swords, good for you. Remake's gonna have a lot of fun with this scene. I want to say that this particular sequence was at some point made into like a standalone minigame you could play on something back in the day. Oh, they have individual health bars. Huh, I thought it was just one for the truck. Hey you, get... Stop that. Get out of there. Don't crash it in front of the truck. Well, gonna have to. Don't get a choice. Go away. Go away. Go away, dude. It's real hard to gauge depth, and everything is moving around. If this looks awkward, you're right. It feels the way it looks. Also, there's a highway up in the sky, apparently. I guess this is like how people on top of the plate get around. See, I don't want to crash them in front of the truck, because then the truck takes a bunch of damage, but like, these health bars are so big it probably doesn't matter. I don't know if... Maybe people take proportional damage from the little bits that happen here, though. I'm not sure, though. As in, like, their actual health bars. Go away! You survived that sword slash. Cloud, stop dragging your sword on the thing. Sure, it makes cool-looking sparks, but it's... Oh boy, then this happens. Thanks, camera. You're the best. That one was orange. Go away! Okay, he's done. Something else is behind me now. Oh shoot, okay, here, you, wait, I can't use my sword anymore. This highway just ends. It's a pretty good highway. Did people have different portraits there? That wasn't Cloud's normal portrait, was it? Anyway. Was it Spy Hunter? Was that on the BBC Micro? Oh, this is a back attack. Oh, well, if I'd known that, then maybe I would have made different decisions. That's fine. I can fix it. Might as well take a turn and do that. Whoa, targets. That's right. I forgot I could do that. Whoa. A lot of commands. Alright, so that sled fang I didn't use can be used here. You are... Motor Ball. Alright. Neat. Alright, so, Cloud, you have lightning, use it. Barret, do you have lightning elemental attack? No. You have sense? Wait, how do I only have one? I guess Aeris has my other bolt materia. That's too bad. Oh well. And actually, she has the restore materia too, so who's my healer here? Is it Cloud? This hurts a lot, I seem to remember. Do you have Cure-All, Cloud? Oh, that's not that much. You don't have Cure-All. Well. You have Bio-All, for all the good that does. Yeah, so Cloud's the only healer. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so physical, not so great for this. Just gonna do this. I'll probably be fine. I expect it'll die before any of us do. Then again, let's not have another Scotch situation. I should actually heal when I need to heal. Did I sense that? I forgot what it said. Can I sense party members? This is not the time, but can I? No. Can I steal? Do you have anything? It looked like it changed stances, so like it's gonna do different things now or something. It has nothing. Good. Yeah, you'll be dead pretty soon. Oh, Rolling Fire, that's the scary one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the scary one. Okay. So a lot of limit breaks, yes, but we need to be alive. That's more important right now. Then again, we'll live if it dies. 2600, yeah, so current health is probably at about 300-ish now. Cloud's limit break should, Oh, does it? Yeah, okay, that's good to know. Cool. Here, Cloud, just do your thing. Should be basically dead now. This'll do it. Almost. This'll do it. Eventually. Come on. Someday. There we go. Cool. Okay, yeah, Shinra building took a little longer than I predicted, but that's actually fine. This fits in well with my plans. So this was Shinra building day. It's a big place. 70 floors. You only get to see like 10 of them, though. Well, what do we do now? The motorcycle and truck can become part of the background. You can tell they can't move anymore because of the way they're rendered. Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. So Cloud, you haven't told the rest of the group about this. Oh, well, you're about to, of course. And that'll save the planet. Seems like it. Alright, I'm going. I'll go too. I have things that I want to find out. About the ancients? Many things. I guess this is goodbye, Midgar. And I climb down a wire and get out. Neat. Alright, I know which decision I'm gonna make here. I remember this one. And you know what? I'm already kind of set up for it. Yeah, that's true. The outside of them, at least. I'm going back to my hometown. I'll go with you as far as that. Right, he didn't say anything up there, so he wants to come along. I mean, he was research specimen in the Shinra building. Nobody wants to be one of those. But he'll come along to his home. I guess this is the start of our journey. Hold on, there's something I'm not understanding. You hate traveling? I don't know. but I don't have anywhere else to go, so I guess it doesn't really matter whether I like to travel or not. Tifa hasn't really shown much distress at her home in Sector 7 being destroyed. I guess she keeps it inside. Barret showed it, but she was too busy comforting him. I want you to turn. I don't understand this, like... I don't know. Something looks weird about the way he's standing. Hey, Aeris. You know what? This is the first time I've ever left Midgar. Really? You worried? A little. No, maybe not. Maybe a lot. The opposite. But I have my bodyguard, right? How long is my contract for? I didn't sign anything. We told Aeris' mom to go somewhere safe, so Marlene should be safe too. Yeah, she should be, but where did she go? She said she didn't want to stay in Midgar anymore. Maybe it's for the best. I don't remember where those two end up, if I even ever knew. Somewhere that's not Midgar. Alright, so we saw this screen briefly. The Sector 6 church is just in there, which is weird because this door says 7. Yeah, so they're gonna have to expand Midgar a huge amount because they say this will be like a full game's worth of content here. So I don't know. We'll find out about that in March, I guess. Then, why would I stay here? Let's go! We need a group leader for our journey. Of course, only me could be the leader. I agree, Barret should be the leader. You think so? It would have to be Cloud. Symbols. Alright, go northeast to a town called Calm. If something happens, we'll meet up there. He sits down and sulks, I guess. Besides, we can't have 5 people strolling down the fields. The limits of the game don't allow it. Also, it's too dangerous. Split us into 2 parties. Yeah, I mean, Midgar goes on for a long time. How long have I been playing? Like, 8 hours at least? Alright, so here's my choice. Barret, Red 13. Tifa, Aeris, you two can be on your own. That's fine. Unexpected combination. Well, have fun with just the guys. We'll see you at Calm. So you get different dialogue depending on who you bring. I like that dialogue, so I chose this team, and I was already set up for it. I think Aeris is still holding some of my materia, but it's fine. So check it out, this game has an overworld, saving on the world map. Access at any time. Save a game. Midgar area. Overworld music for the first time. This is like 15 minutes long or something, so I don't know if we'll ever hear it in its entirety during this play. It's always going to be interrupted by battles and stuff. Alright, so how does this work? I have 2 different views, and I can turn the camera like this. So that's Midgar. I have a world map. It looks like that. It's a big place. There's a lot to it. L2 and R2 do that. L1 and R1 do those things. Great. So Calm is that dot up there. I happen to know there's nothing to see over this way. So right, Midgar, if you go back in, is just this. Alright, gonna get to Calm, then call it a day. Yeah, so, I mean, traditionally these games have had overworlds, though not all of them do, unfortunately. Oh, Calm is just right there. This is not very far away. I can poke around town a little bit, but I can't start the next thing because it's like, I don't know, not as long as the Shinra building Kalmpang and Prowler, but very, very long anyway. So that'll be most of next time. Custom sweepers, alright, I'll keep it in mind. Is that the non-ranged one? I remember this. It's like a cannonball or something. I guess we'll see. Prowlers are a problem? Okay. So right, there's Calm. I don't need to save here yet. It's fine. Calm. So, it's a very typical RPG town. Looks like we've reached Calm. Yo, I'll be waiting at the inn. Hurry up and get your butt over there. Let's go, Clouds. Alright, so custom sweepers, enemy skill, and steel. Great. Is that Johnny? No. I mean, different clothes, but his hair looked the same. Now, come on, listen to me. Got anything interesting to say? Oh, you're one of those people. Standing on the street just wants to talk. Hi. Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient. Thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? Let's not be too gung-ho about this. Yeah, maybe. See? How could we get by without Mako Energy? Then again... I can... Oh, yeah, Mako Energy's made our lives much easier, all thanks to Shinra Incorporated. So just different things to say, I guess, if you choose another option. Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but it seems like a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure, I'm right. You think so, don't you? Oops, I thought things were better when I was able to play with animals. That is nice. I'm gonna play with an animal right after this ends. She's probably sleeping soundly in her room right now. That's a door. Can I go through it? No. Yes! Ether. Nice. So again, typical RPG town. People don't mind me just busting into their homes and stealing their stuff. Hi. Did you say you came from Midgar? No, I didn't say anything. I used to live there too, but I hear they got lots of troubles lately. Okay. Is this a bucket of... No, I don't know what that is. Open. There's a dog in there. I let the dog out. Okay. Nope, not yet. It's gonna take... I got a source of light. But it's not the spell. Locked, can't open it. Whoa, hey, what? I can interact with this chest. Does this mean something? Suddenly, this is the most interesting thing. There is a locked chest on the second floor of House 2F. Man with Dog's house in Calm. I'll remember this. Dog whimpers. How you doing, doggy? Not so great? Alright. Okay, I didn't want to talk to you again. Hang on, is there a key in the dog closet? Probably not. Okay. Gonna go everywhere except the inn, then save and quit. That's the plan. There was a suspicious-looking man in a black cloak. He was carrying a wicked-looking sword. Was he? Didn't he leave that in the president's back? You have a spiral staircase. That looks real precarious. This chat's not locked. Peacemaker. Peacemaker? I know what kind of item that is, and this is a weird time to give it to me. That's a gun. But not a gun arm, just a gun. That's right, I forgot this was like weirdly early in the game that you get that. Rear Tower Pagoda. Okay, it's one of those. Gotcha. What a strange house. You have 2 stairways. My older brother's so stupid. He's so embarrassing I could just puke. Hi? Hi? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. Alright. Well, I could tell you all about the recruitment process. You think you have what it takes? Trying to do stuff, but there's nothing to do. Just a kid training to be a soldier. So this place is still very much in the shadow of Midgar. Uses their power, people train to be a soldier, etc. I hear that the natural resources near the reactors are being sucked dry. We're better off with them bringing in the Mako energy. Okay, so you're a supporter. I heard President Shinra was killed, and his son Rufus, the new president, was badly hurt. Hey, I bet that's news to you. Don't care. Don't care. If you're going to travel, you'd best keep an eye on what Shinra's doing, right? Shinra is leading the world around by the nose, and you guys are just gonna sit back and take it? The famous floating city, Midgar. Just once I'd love to see it in person. It's not a very long walk from here. Your dreams could become reality. Is it true that Shinra made a monster? Yes, it's true. Well, either way, as long as we're using the reactor, we can't stand up to Shinra. Why not? You could try. His chest, non-interactive. I got my health and enough to eat. All's well. Alright, that's all you care about. Creature comforts. Is that a door? I don't think so. Don't talk to... Oops. Yeah, well, either way... Hold on, so I can choose the other option? No. Whatever. Little archway. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the Mithril mine. Oh, Mithril mine. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. This spelling of Mithril, I remember, weirded me out when I first played this. It's different. Different from previous ones. Now both look normal to me for some reason. This is the item store. Thanks. Don't need any of this. That's not true. However, I don't desperately need it. I'll buy one. But I want to save money for equipment and stuff. Got anything good? Materia store. Oh yeah, this is what I want. Earth, yes. Ooh, expensive. Important though, heal. Alright. I'm gonna guess heal is Esena, and earth is just earth magic. Okay, got one of each. Weapon store. Mithril Saber, worse than Hard Edge. That's fine. Cannonball. Okay, this is where the cannonball comes from. Mithril Claw would be nice. Full Metal Staff. Yes, I need that especially. Mithril Armlet. He's got the 4 slots, which is fine. I will sell you. Loco Weed goes for only 1. Deadly Waste goes for only 1. Do I have anything I can sell? Yes, this. I'll sell you 2 of those. Buy Full Metal Staff. I'd like to have the rest of this stuff, but I don't have money, so I guess I'm not going to. Oh, that could be. Very possible. Don't think I bought anything for Cloud there. And I happen to know I don't need to equip at the moment. Again, foreknowledge is handy to have. Okay, and that's everything but the inn. Alright, gonna shoot. Barret and the others are waiting for us at the inn. Well, really? Hold on. Are you telling me I'm not allowed to save and leave and save Cloud? Are you serious here? That's not okay. Mr. Cloud, your party is waiting for you on the 2nd floor. It better have a save point. Are you serious? Cloud, why would you do this? Well, maybe in this episode, because I'm not being given the option to stop. Is there a save point up here? Cloud, you're late. There isn't? Yo man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ah, so rude. Okay, well. First save point I see, I'm gonna save and quit, but I guess we're doing the first little bit of this. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis facing the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions... Yeah, you mentioned this in the flashback with Tifa. His name came up. He was legendary back then. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he's older than me, and he hardly ever talked about himself. ... So I guess you'd call him a war buddy. We trusted each other, until one day... One day? After the war, 15 years ago, Elmira's husband fought in it. This war is not... It's referred to a few times, but I think it's not really... Oh, thanks. I think it's not really... It's only vaguely referred to. Like, it's just an event that happened 15 years ago that nobody seems to care much about anymore. It was soldiers' duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. Wait a second. So, no, hold on. This is interesting background. So Shinra was fighting in the war, and they won, so soldier... Well, I don't know if these are related. Like, are these events related? Nah, doesn't matter. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Okay, so he does get the same character model for this. I forgot if that changed. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Pay close attention here. Everything okay? Is this the first look we get at Sephiroth? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. He is a kid. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined soldier so I could be like you, but by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. Interesting. So it was going on then. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing? Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. So those were around back then, of course, and not just in Midgar. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. Were they anything like those that we fought in the Shinra building just a bit ago? First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Niflheim, I think, is the Norse name of what that refers to, but Nibelheim is how they spell it here. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into our truck. That would be our monster. So 16-year-old Cloud here, fighting alongside the great Sephiroth. Hey dragon, who are you? You're a dragon. Got my items from... Oh, can I waste a potion here? Use the potion, use the potion, use the potion. Use the potion quick. 0 damage. Now how many did I have? I want to know if I can use items in this flashback and have them be consumed when I get out of it. Because that's funny to me. Oh, that's literally what it means? Oh, that's pretty funny. Huh. Sephiroth's strength is unreal. He is far stronger in reality than any story you might have heard about him. Yeah, he was hitting pretty hard. So where do you come in? If Cloud had attacked, he'd have done like, I don't know, 10 damage or something. Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. Also, if the dragon happens to target Cloud, he totally kills him with that fire breath. Well, not kills, but, knocks him out of combat at least. And then we reach Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? So he does talk about himself a little bit. My mother is Genova. She died right before she gave birth to me. My father... Genova, huh? Your father is Laughter. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. Did he say she died right before she gave birth to him? Did I read that right? Okay, so I can't menu yet. Okay. Okay, sure. Gotcha. So don't ask the innkeeper about the town. Alright. Psst, you keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. It's so boring being on watch. You want to do what we always do? Shall we practice? Practice. Oh, you mean practice my pose? Does someone in Soldier always have to be careful about what other people think? How did it go? No, how did it go? Was it like this? Good job. I really don't want to be in Soldier. Just sit tight, it's your job, right? Okay. I'll come and talk to you once in a while. Just stick with it. Hey, Sephiroth. The Mako smell is pretty bad here. It smells? Okay. Can't go this way, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Right after. Okay. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? Barret remembers something. I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barret, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. It's a reunion of childhood pals. Barret again sulks a bit. Justifiably, Tifa, you didn't have to interrupt him. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be staying in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. Are there save points in this flashback, or do I have to wait until later? Leave for the reactor at dawn. Get some sleep. All we need is one lookout. So you others get some rest. Alright, so guy who is practicing his pose, I think, is the lookout. Oh, that's right. You may visit your family and friends. Alright. Hey. I heard Sephiroth was coming and I got my camera ready. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. I don't take pictures with nobodies. Hey, there we go, menu. So, young Cloud's portrait. Funny thing, this portrait was used in the demo of this game as his normal portrait. For some reason, 5 years older Cloud got a different portrait, but this one was kept for this. I don't know why he has two different ones. I guess he looks a little younger here. Yeah, Buster Sword, Iron Bangle, Power Wrist. Ooh. I'd like to take that along. No item menu, but I got to it in combat. Preemptive. That's a materia. Dexterity +2. Okay. I know he takes a break, but isn't that like a really long time later? Alright, just gotta deal with it. Great. Okay, just gotta deal with it. Fantastic. Let's see. Oh, you're with the Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. That's right. They gave me new materia, the preemptive. Got it. Okay. Shinra? Oh, right, this scene. Shinra? I guess this is like a little baby trying to mimic his sister. Soldier? Solza? Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to? Cloud, you've grown to be a strong man. ... He's so cool. Way cool. Has to hear his sister say something before he'll say anything. Doubt it would even make sense to loot stuff here. It wouldn't come to me in the present, so I shouldn't need to try. There's one house here I can go into that's... Let's see. Have I talked to you? Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? Let's poke at boundaries. That's a boundary, can't go that way. Except it says I can, but I can't. This is the inn, I can go there when I want to. Better get back in the house, it's dangerous. Alright, so big-headed. Hey, this guy's a real... Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Okay. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I come here before? I don't remember. So anyway, yeah, everything we're seeing here is from the perspective of what Cloud is telling the rest of the party. There was that white flash effect, so he's not sure if he actually entered this house. So this part of his story, now you're pissing me off, that don't matter, so get on with it. No, it's that Barret doesn't want to hear about going into this house. That's why I can't go there. Can I go this way? Maybe. There's somebody there. Let's go this way. This mansion. No, I'll come here later. You from Shinra? Who are you? I'm the town's... Huh? Aren't you Cloud? Don't you know me? You're Tifa's... Right, I'm Tifa's father. I want you to stay away from my daughter. Okay, he doesn't like Cloud. We don't need the Shinra's help to protect our town. Oops. I'm assuming Cloud will stop me if I go this way. Yep. Up ahead is Mount Nibble. I'll tell you about the time I went into the mountains. When we get to that part of the story. Is this the thing that... Is this the well? Is that a well? That doesn't look like a well to me. Remember the well. Cloud and Tifa climbed up to it late at night, took a photograph or something there. I'm excited. That's right, don't blow your chance to become a hero. This is the house that I want to go to, but not yet. This, I believe, is Tifa's house? Cloud? Did you go into my house? Yeah? I thought you might be home. So Tifa's learning something about his behavior here. Wait a second, I can do a thing here, can't I? This will probably get me negative points with Tifa. I probably already have, maybe. I don't know, would she like me going into her house when she wasn't home? Unlikely. But like thinking she was home, maybe. Oh boy, this is up, this is down, this is right, this is left. It's one of these. I don't like it. Cloud? Did you go into my room? Yeah? Okay. Piano, can I play you? No? Really? There we go. Did you play my piano? Yeah, I jammed on it. Now how did this go? I remember. It was start button to finish, start button end. Oh shoot. Well, I'm controlling this. Okay, so up, down, left, right, triangle, X, square, circle. Okay, start button, end. I don't think I remembered. Did you play my piano? I jammed on it. I forgot. Oh, I see. Alright. There's probably something I can play on this that does something but not yet, or something. Just a little. I can read sheet music too, you know. Let's see. Do, re, mi, ti, la. Oh, I recognize it. Alright, forget. It's the overworld theme, or like main theme of the game. Did you play my piano? No, I didn't. Alright. Okay. Well, that was fun. Didn't I? I thought there was a thing that I could... I thought there was another thing I could do here. Can I rummage through her stuff? I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Or at least if he did, he didn't tell her much about it. Okay, so I could go to the... Let's try going to the inn. So don't ask the inn man about what he thinks of the town. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? You look like some sort of adventurer or something. I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. Question, if you're still here, can I safely talk to the guy behind the counter, or do I have to avoid him entirely? In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Alright. I want to see some Shinra techniques. And if you see anything you can use, you might want to incorporate some of my techniques. Well, good luck. Alright. I guess I'll try talking to him and hope it doesn't... So what do you need, Cloud? Okay, so don't do this. Gotcha. Where's Sephiroth? Yeah, he's upstairs. I don't know if this is a binary choice. There's another house I can go to. Let's go there now. Oh, are they? I never would have noticed. Anyway, so this is... No, that's Tifa's house. Okay, I gotcha. Gotta sleep. Okay, great. So let's do this now. Cool. Alright. Thanks for the info. This is my house. It has nothing to do with that incident 5 years ago. Oh, he doesn't go here. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Okay, right. So he just doesn't want to tell us. Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you could call it a family. My father died when I was still very young. That's why my mom was living alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman, hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. So, look at this. It sure is a Final Fantasy game. Main character's an orphan, as always. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Let's see, Terra's parents were dead. Bart's parents were dead. Cecil's parents were dead. Everybody in Final Fantasy III's parents were dead. Firion, Maria, Gus's parents were dead. The people in Final Fantasy I didn't have defined parents. They were probably still alive back in their original worlds. Anyway, but yeah, that's, well, kinda 7 for 7, 6 for 7, I guess. One unspecified, all the others. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So this is a soldier uniform? Mom, I don't think it is, by the way. That's just what he wears all the time. My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Hey, this scene again. Not really. We saw this already. I'm worried about you. When sleeping in Aeris' bed, that was when he had this flashback. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down and had a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, take care of you, perfect type. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? You can't cook, right? I was worried sick about how you were doing. Cloud? You know Cloud? Isn't that right, Cloud? I will always be your mother. She's a talker. He's not. Let's stop this. I mean, if she died a few days later, then yeah, painful memories don't need to make him I mean, those aren't the painful memories, but you know. Oh shoot, why did I talk to you again? Oh, gosh, Cloud, you've grown up to be a nice-looking lad. Then take my picture. Let's do this, Cloud. Let me take a picture of you with Sephiroth. Alright, I'll go get him. That's right, I forgot about the picture. This is a thing. Oh, this is like really a thing. Yeah, hold on, this picture. I remembered something. This is very important. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. It's still early. I'm not going to wake you up tomorrow, so I can't bring you out there for a photograph. Okay, so I have one more safe option with the inn man, then I'm done, right? So what do you need, Cloud? Give me a room to stay. It's all reserved for you Shinra people, so I don't mind, but wouldn't you feel more comfortable staying at home? Alright. Okay, so talk to him to go to sleep. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. 15, I believe. 14? Somewhere around there. Cameraman's coming. Think they'd let me take a picture? If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Tifa's father does not approve. Late again. I was so nervous I couldn't get any sleep. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. Tifa has a hat. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. I just happen to be the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't involve you in something like this. This is just your line always, Cloud. You don't want anybody else involved ever. Then there's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Cheese! Great, thank you. Picture was taken. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. Ooh, fancy. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. I can tell by the compression that this text is not part of the video file here. If you put the wrong disk in, you'll see a different video file here. The cold air of the mountains of Nibble. It was no different. So you can just like totally make the wrong scene play out if you swap disks. Cloud said something about this in the tutorial room. Okay, this is Mount Nibble. Sephiroth is in the party. There's his portraits. He's level 50. Got a Masamune. Oh. Right, no materia growth on that. Gold armlet, neat. Toof ring. Toof? Toph? Tauf? What does that mean? Tough ring? Is that supposed to say tough ring? Vitality and spirit plus 50, I'll bet it is. Nice spelling. 255% attack. He has Revive, Master, Life 2, Cure 2, 3, Regen, Quake 1, 2, 3. So he's mastered all his materia. He doesn't let me touch it. Ice, nice. Lightning, alright. Attack, magic item, alright, cool. Man, just like look at this difference. I can go back. Weird. I shouldn't, so let's not. But I want to. Hi, Tifa. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Well, there goes my opportunity to go back. Let's hurry. I probably would have seen a line like, no, we climbed the mountain and can't go this way. The bridge. Whoa. Everybody falls off. Which one of us is the fat one? Or is the bridge just not made for 3 people? Everyone seems to be alright. Can we get back to where we were? These caves are intertwined, just like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth. There seems to be one person missing. It may sound cold, but we've got no time to search for him. We can't go back now, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Okay. I have a party of 4, except not really. Anonymous Soldier is not a fighter. Neither is Tifa at this point. Still studying under Zangan. Hasn't mastered martial arts yet, I guess. Oops. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Mount Nibble Cave. Alright. There are fights here at some point. I think. There they are. That is Twin Brain. Quake 3. Oh man! That wasn't so much an earthquake as just a big spiky dirt pillar. No experience or AP, of course. This happened in the past. Is this a way? Not a way I can currently go. Right. Yeah, kind of uncaring. So we lost 1 blue-suited soldier. This spot. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. She's walking funny. What are you doing, Tifa? If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Close up. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to be able to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and you didn't even know that? He is in Soldier at this point. The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. So not quite like Esper's, but not completely different. Magic, a mysterious power. Hahaha. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use an unscientific term such as mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I'll bet I know which man that was. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Incorporated. Okay, this is why I knew who it was. An inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mess of complexes. A Mako fountain, so this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. This is a long journey. Reactors built right into the rock. Man, excavating that must have been a pain. Okay. Yeah, that's an exit. I can go back. but I don't want or need to. Nibble reactor, right. Whoa, it looks different from that angle. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Okay, so this soldier here. That guy. Gotcha. Okay. Man! Better take real good care of me then. I have some questions, but I can't ask them until later, when I have different context for this scene. Naval reactor int. So, looks like I'm getting an answer to my earlier question. Where am I? What is this? Hi Sephiroth, you're already down there. Answer to my earlier question about, do Shinra employees who maintain the reactor just climb down all these pipes and stuff? Yes, they do. This is how you get around in a reactor. Doesn't this look familiar? This place. This is Nibble Reactor Int. Hey Sephiroth. Genova. This is Genova, right? The lock won't open. He walks so dorkily, look at that. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Yeah, she knew him apparently. I don't know, see, that's... Okay, my questions are of that nature. Like, who knew what about what Cloud's telling here? Because there are some inconsistencies. But even the inconsistencies are kind of explained. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But even doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast, his predecessor who Sephiroth has greater respect for. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? So this place is not just generating power. Power plant is also making byproducts. Yeah, it becomes a materia. Right, normally, but Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Level 5. Look through the window. I'm trying. A face. And he falls on his butt. What is this? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. Okay, Cloud isn't different from the other members of Soldier. He's different from other people, is what Sephiroth's trying to say here. Oh, it was! Oh, I didn't catch that. Okay. So his name already came up. But what are they? But what are they? They've been exposed to a high degree of Mako, far more than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly, and it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. That's not where an apostrophe goes. Dang it, Michael Basket. Do better. Normal members of Soldier. You mean you're different? He didn't like that question. Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Whoa. Was I created this way too? That'll just dull your sword. That's metal. Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way! I've always felt since I was small that I was different from the others, special in some way. I read that line a different way when I was younger. Sephiroth is not a small man. He felt ever since he was a small child, is what's being said there. Different from the others, special in some way, but not like this. having a bad time. The capsule broke open, but you don't know what to do without it. Am I human? I didn't quite understand what Sephiroth was saying at that time. I was even more surprised by the fact that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Right, okay, so Shinra's current status. Rufus is president. He got away. Old president is dead, but Rufus wants to rule with fear instead of money. Company's still doing fine, even though there was a Sephiroth rampage there, but it doesn't matter. They'll do fine. So Shinra's still very much a threat. Who would ever have thought the Mako reactor held a secret like that? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barret? Why you talking to me? Save game and take a rest. Thank you. Yeah, maybe so. Want to take a breather here? Yes, please. Finally. Save. Why'd you make me wait so long, you jerks? Like, as soon as I step into calm, if I had known, I would have saved outside there. Anyway, okay, great. Game saved. So yeah, sorry to split up this Cloud Past, this flashback, but yeah, next time we'll come back and finish it. Now I'll see you then.